Heidi ho, neighbors. Welcome into the room. Today is May 26th. It is Tuesday. My name is Jashebieb. This is a Divine Dare on Air, and welcome to a Divine Dare Studio. If you want to learn Canva AI, how to create print on demand products, and using all the wonderful, amazing, fabulous tools to build e commerce stores like Shopify and ETSY and all the wonderful things, you're in the right place. You are in the right place. How's everybody feeling? How you doing? How you doing? How you feeling? Yay. Okay, so I got to listen. I'm going to win today, and I don't know if you know, but every day I challenge myself to have a design put into the store before how did that get there? Put into the store before everybody gets in here and just knocks me out of the park, right? So I'm trying to get this thing done today because there's so much to do. There is so much to do. So I gotta put this on the back, put a whole pocket design on the front, and I went and changed the pocket design, you guys. If you were in that class yesterday, the class was muy fuego, muy fuego. We designed this. And then we also designed this pocket front. So I'm doing a back design. And I love it because it's so not perfect. It's so not perfect. I don't know. I think I might want to do some sun rays on this. Hold on. Let me see. Sun ray. See if I can find me a little sun ray graphic real quick. Maybe I'll put this one on the back. I don't know. I might be doing too much for this little pocket design. You know what? Screw it. I like it the way it is. I love it that it's a little not perfect. I like not perfect things. Because guess what? It just makes the t-shirts look more authentic. So get in here. Let's get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. You guys, if you are watching, stay watching. You're gonna learn something. How's everybody feeling today? It is what did I just do? Hold on. Let me get this going. Hold on one second. Remove the background. No, that's not what I want to do. Hold on one second, you guys. I got to turn on some settings here. Where are my settings? Where are they? There they go. God, I think TikTok changed a little bit, didn't it? Content disclosure. Pop, 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 pop. All right, cool. So I'm going to get this listing done because I couldn't get it done yesterday because one, I didn't have my mock-ups ready, and then Printify was busy. We couldn't do anything yesterday because of Printify. That's a pocket, and this is the back. Yes, awesome. So if you're in the room, guess what? You get to, what's up, Neeks? Get up in here. If you're in the room right now, the challenge is, we're always going to have this challenge starting off because I don't want to just scroll through and look at designs or anything like that. I want to take the time to list a product. That's what I'm going to start doing. So I want you to list a product with me. So if you're in here before class starts, we are going to list a product. So guess what? Get on your computer, open up your Canva, pull a design that you haven't listed yet, and list with me. And we're going to see who can finish first. Because I always say I can finish first, and I'm going to finish before you guys get to 10K. If you don't want to list, okay, that's fine. But at least tap on the screen wherever you are. Tap on the screen. Class starts at 10K. 10K hearts and class will start. But I'm going to try and get this listed. Oh, that kind of rhymed, didn't it? 10K hearts and class will start. Girl. I can't with myself sometimes. 10K hearts in class will start. Listen, I'm trying to get this listing done before we get to that 10K because I'll be racing, y'all. Listen, if you get into the room and I don't shout you out immediately, just know that I am super concentrated over here trying to get this listing done and also trying to make sure that my mock-ups look right because all of this is new. And that's all what I'm doing. I will shout you out as soon as I don't have to concentrate this intensely on getting this thing done. Because the other day, y'all been beating me. Y'all been winning. Y'all been getting the 10K before I can get the listing done. And I feel like y'all gonna win today because it's not. You listen. I got to do two designs basically. I got to put two things on this shirt: a front and a back. A back design. This is, as you can see, the mock-ups are front and back now. So if you want to learn how to make these mock-ups, let me know, and I might host a class how to make these mock-ups. They're super easy. You can just look at them and tell, but there's just things that I look for and aesthetic wise. These are called flat mock-ups. If you're wondering what style of mock-up this is, it's called a flat. I love flats because you don't have to have a model, but I love models too. I love models too. You don't have to have a flat with a mock-up, and it's just, just a style. There's not a right or a wrong. It's just a way. You guys hear me say that all the time. There's not a right or wrong. It's just a way of doing things. Get into the room. How is everybody doing? I see you, Mary. I have to say hi to everybody. It's been a minute. How are you, Miss Nick? I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Rain. Get into the room. Y'all share the live out. I'm trying not to do everything on TikTok because some Coco told me that the sound goes weird. Mr. John Parks is in the house. What's up, Mr. John Parks? You guys get in here, share the live out, let everybody know. If you can. What's up, Queen Juicy? I see you. I see you. I see you. Snuggly is in the house. Yay! Everybody's in here. Y'all, I'm kind of trying to get this thing done. I don't know what kind of design we're going to be doing today. I think I'm going to stay with the summer vibes because it is summer, and if you don't have summer tees out, it's time to get them out. It's time to get them out. I mean, again, how can people buy anything and shop for anything if there is nothing to shop for? We will never know. So we want to have our stuff out. We want to have all of our products out. Dang, my necklace is detached. Why do I have to do the most? Let me group this together. We want to have our products out. We want people to shop for our things. So the only way that that's going to happen is if it's available in your store. So that's why I kind of started this whole little challenge thing. Is like, I wonder if we can have us a nice little fun little challenge and just try to get some listings done and make it fun for everybody and see who wins. See who wins. See who can put up a listing before me. If you're faster than me, you're pretty fast. I'm doing a front and back design, so you have an advantage. You have an advantage because I have to put two designs, one on the front and one on the back. What's up, Michaela? I see you. And guess what? You also have an advantage because I'm hosting a class or I'm hosting a live. So I get to talk to everybody and welcome them in and all that good stuff. And list, baby, you have such an advantage. If you can get your listing done before me, that's awesome. I'm gonna shout you out, and I'm gonna go look at it. And if you get your listing done before me, you drop it in, but you have to do it before me. Don't be trying to drop something after and talking about, gotta look at it now because you lost. This ain't no handing out blue ribbons over here, honey. If you get yours done before me, I'm gonna go look at it and shout you out and show everybody your work, and you may get some sales. Who knows? I like to support people in that way. All right, I got the mock-ups done. They look good. I got my back done. The back looks great. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so we're going to go from page 14 to page 26. 14 to 26. Dang. Y'all only up to 4K over there on TikTok. I have a very high chance of still winning. Download custom page 14 to 26. 14 to 26. That is custom. That is exactly what it is. Boom. Download PNG. Got her done. And I'm going to make this a easy peasy lemon squeezy video as well. So we're going to download page 14 to 26, do it as an MP4, and hold on, let me make sure I got the 1.2 seconds. Ooh, it's going to have to be 1.1. 1.1 seconds. 1.1. Apply to all pages. Perfect. Boom. All right, I'm trying to get this done, you guys. MP4, 14 to 26, download. Great. Now we got to go to Printify. Guess what? We're in Printify. If you want to learn how to do, hi, Neeks. How are you? Hi, Michaela. Hi, Tori. Girl, where you been? If you want to learn how to do Printify and you want to learn all the ins and outs of Printify, baby, you in the right place. So all I'm saying is what we're doing right now, I'm starting off with a listing, and then we're going to get into a design. So while I'm listing, we're going to come up with some awesome affirmations. And what is our affirmation for today? Our affirmation for today will be, I keep hearing this, what I had yesterday. Everything I want is already mine, you guys. I am on that. This is it's such a great one. Everything I want is already mine, and everything is always working out for me. I always have to remind myself of that. Everything is always working out for me because it is. Whatever you believe in, that's not for me to decide what you believe in, but believe in something. If anything, believe in yourself, and know that everything is working out for you, right? Everything is working out for you. I think I'm going to do this at 4.5, 4.5. Ooh, no, 4.5. There we go. Everything is always working out for you, and because it is. And when everything is always working out for you, you just have that trust. Oh my God, I'm getting the tingles all over my body. You are getting and practicing trust. What we're doing is dropping this design in. Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning this time. I am winning this one. Come on, Printify. Come on, girl. Come on with it. She is taking her sweet little time. Printify is taking her sweet little time, girl. We got to win today. What are you doing? Don't mess me up, Printify. All right. I got all the colors. Boom. All the colors. Chad, this is so cute. This shirt looks amazing. Save product. All I need to do. I think the last time why it took so long is because I had so many mock-ups, which I know I did not select. Printify just put them in there without even asking me. And they just put them in there. I'm like, girl, I didn't even select those mock-ups. I didn't want those. And they put a whole lot of them in there. Let's see. And please select at least one. And that's all I did. I selected one. And it selected all of these. See, 1 out of 20. Save selection. That's all I want. I don't know. I don't need anything else. I don't need nothing else. Come on. Y'all know, I already know what that high volume over there happening over on Printify's end. Those are the things that happen. So guess what? This month, how much money do you want to make this month? This coming month, I guess you can make it May, June. In June, I want to make $30,000 in June. Who wants to manifest $30,000 with me in June? Who wants to manifest $30,000 in June with me? I want to make $30,000 in June. I'm going to make $30,000. $30,000 just found me. I don't know why 30,000 came to me, but 3 is a great number. 3 is the magic number. Baby, $30,000 just came to us in the month of June. We're manifesting it. We are manifesting it, and we are speaking it into existence. $30,000 just came to us in the month of June. That is your mantra. Oh, I'm so grateful for this $30,000 that I made. I made $30,000 in a month. Can you believe that? I made 30 grand this month. Oh my God. I want you guys to just start talking about it like it already is. That's what the point of already mine is. You talk about it like it already is. Oh my God. I just made $30,000 this the month of June. Can you believe that? I made 30 grand in the month of June. I am so grateful for that. Now I get to go on a vacation. I get to do the things that I wanted to do, get to do all the fun, wonderful stuff. Man, that $30,000 felt great this month. I can't believe it. Can you believe that I made $30,000 in the month of June? I want y'all to start talking about it. We are going to manifest 30 grand in the month of June. Who believes? The thing about who believes that they can make $30,000 in a month? Who believes it? Because no matter what affirmation you're telling yourself, if you don't believe it, the universe is going to know that you don't believe it. It's going to give you what you believe in vibrational frequency. You have to feel it. What does it feel like? Y'all hear me say it all the time. What does it feel like if you made 30,000? Are you excited? Are you like over the moon, grateful? Like, what does it feel like to make $30,000 in a month? What does that feel like? Did y'all hit 10K? Dang. Girl, I ain't even got... Well, congratulations, everybody, for hitting that 10K. Class is about to start. I try my best. I'll try my best. All right, well, we're going to get this listing done. So if you're looking at this is Printify. What I am actually doing, I'm in my this is my ChatGPT account, right? I am in my ETSYPOD. Y'all know that I share this whole thing with you. I share all of that information with you inside. I've shared this on these lives, but inside of a Divine Dare, you have a video, and you also have what GPT I use to write my listings for me. So what I'm doing before we get this class popping and locking, and the reason why I started doing this is because at the end of this class, if you're following me, if you're following along, not just following in the chat, but I appreciate y'all for like doing the taps and all that stuff. Y'all know that keeps the room going. So stay tapping on the screen. We're going to make another prompt today, and I'm going to show you a cool way how to make prompts of how I do it. But you just have to use your imagination and what you want to see in your mind and communicate. So I'll be giving away the prompt at the end of class. It's probably going to be like around 200K. And then it's going to be all kinds of stuff. I think they're worth it. But what I really want from you all is to follow along on your Canva. So right now, if you are at your computer, instead of sitting there and maybe tightening your tracks up or, working on your eyelashes or your nails or something, honey, before you doing all of that, what we're going to do while y'all over there flipping through channels and stuff, looking at 25 screens, Quisha, you know it, girl. While y'all over there probably watching on the Netflix and got me on another TV or on a tablet and on your phone, honey, y'all got all of the. Don't act like y'all don't do it because I do it. What I want you to do is open up your laptop. I want you to, the last design that you made that you feel confident in, right now, go through the steps with me to list a product. Because if you come to me asking me for my advice, and the first thing I'm going to ask you is send me a link to your store. And if I don't get that link within 5 or 10 minutes, we ain't talking because you hiding something. And then if I go and look at your store and ain't nothing in there to look at, girl, I'm going to be like a black girl at the bus stop sucking on a lollipop. Honey, don't. Don't do that. So the remedy is we're going to list these together. So I want you guys to open up your laptop, go to your last design, get your mock-ups done, list the product with me. Whoever does it first wins. And usually I always win. Beach, please. Shirt, summer vacation tee, tropical beach shirt. Okay, great. Wonderful. Now we got the description. Y'all, this is so easy. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. This is great. I love these descriptions. I'm going to put this ideal for in there. Am I doing this in Printify? Dang, I sure am. I'm just going to do it over there because, honey, she going to take long. She going to take all day to get over there anyway. So might as well put as much as I can. Let's see, copy, and then I'm going to put the tags here, paste those tags, add the tags. You see what I'm doing? And now I'm going to go in here, and it's not a personalization. I do economy shipping. Who is listing a product with me? Who's being honest right now? Who's listing a product? Queen Juicy, I love you. What y'all talking about? Whoppers? How did you know? Oh, right there. Girl, that's awesome. I love that. Okay, $4.29. Yes, I had a movie night the other night, and I was like, you know what? I normally don't eat stuff like this, but I bought this, and I got these gummy bears, and I had some popcorn, and I had some potato chips, and I just had a movie night, and it was so good. I was like, because it's been raining a lot here in Atlanta, so I'm like, oh, let me just have a little movie night. All right, this is fun. I got one little mock-up. That's all I need. I got the description. I got the tags. I got all the other stuff. I need to edit my price down. Honey, we don't do that little profit margin. Y'all already know I'm about 36% on my profit. That's going to cover off all the... It's going to give me the right price. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a front and back. It's a front and back t-shirt. That's why. Listen, I ain't mad because it's going to cost more. The production costs us more. So let me see if I can do... I'm gonna do. That's about right though. $44.19 for a front and back design. Let's see, 35%. Let me try to see if I can get. Okay, $43.38. Perfect. Still at a $15 profit margins. Paying for that. This is a front and back design, you guys. So the primary. That's not going to be the primary. That's going to look totally different. We're going to publish this and we're going to come back and see if it's ready. All right. So how is everybody doing? Let me check in with you before we start class. I have changed the format of my class now. We are always going to start off with a listing first. Start with a listing first. That's what we're doing. If you don't want to put things in your store and if you don't actually want to do the work, then this is not the room for you. So you can go somewhere else and be lazy, but this ain't it. Y'all already know what it is. I am pushing you into greatness, and I want you guys to start listing more products. You have to list products to sell. How are you going to have a store? Listen, it reminds me of Real Housewives of Atlanta when Sheree had a fashion show with no fashion. A fashion show with no fashion. How dreadful. Y'all already know that is not what we're doing over here. So, yesterday we had all of these wonderful designs. We ended up with this. And I was like, this looks like it belongs on the back of a t-shirt, right? And then we did this, and I was like, okay, that's the front pocket. Instead of putting this whole thing on the front, we just took elements out, like the flowers. And I actually put the sand on there today because I was like, okay, the sand looks cool. And we put that on the front pocket, you guys. It looks so cool. So we're gonna do your Etsy. You have listings, Michaela. I love it. Okay, so every time I go live, that's what we're gonna do first. You know how normally we just kind of scroll through and let everybody get in and kind of just see things and like all the designs that I've done in the past. Y'all already know what I've done. Y'all know what it's up. Y'all know they fierce. Y'all know they fabulous. You know you can get in here and see all the amazing things that's available. If you're over here in the world of TikTok, please stay tapping on that screen. What's up, Betsy? Thank you for joining the room. Thank you for joining the room. Y'all see what it's doing. Y'all see what's available. Y'all know what it's like. But then I'm like, I would almost rather list a product instead of scrolling through and waiting for everybody to get in. I want to list a product and I want to see if I can list it faster than you guys can get to 10K. But I think I'm going to start doing it at 20K because that's a little fast. There's a lot of y'all in here. So we might push it to 20K when the class starts. But also, I want you all to list with me. I want you all to be ready, have your listing done. And when I say go, it's go time. Or when you get in here, it's go time. And we're going to see who can get it done the fastest and get a listing up because I can guarantee you that my listing is probably already finished. I don't know. Printify been acting crazy. Let's see. 'Cause if it were a normal day, it would be done by now. Let's see. Printify is that. Let's go to ETSY. Let's see if it's in there yet. Let's see if it's in the store yet. Let's see. Listings. No, it's not. So it's going to take some time, but at least I know I got it done, and then I can go back, maybe look at it later today, and then get it done. Y'all ready to make a shirt? Honey, let's go. I said stay ready, Quisha. This is a good challenge, though, and I'm only doing this. Thank you so much, Tori. I appreciate all the stars, all the hearts, all the likes, all the gifts that you guys give. It really helps me out a lot. I ended the live yesterday. You guys know how much money I made on that live, which I was so grateful for. Do you know how much money I made on that live yesterday? Mr. Coco is here. Hey, Mr. Coco. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Listen, I made $1.11. It was 111. I took a picture of it, you guys. I made $1.11 on that live yesterday. Baby, I know TikTok was made in China, honey, and she is giving us sweatshop wages, baby. Let me tell you, you heard it, TikTok. I hope your AI heard it. Y'all over here paying us like we live in China. Honey. Anyway, I am grateful for that $1.11. It was divine and it was lovely. So y'all, just stay engaging. Just stay tapping in. You did one bit. Melissa, you made 1 cent. Baby, ain't it funny and ironic? We teaching people how to make t-shirts and they acting like we over here sewing them up. Girl, where is the labor laws? Where is the labor laws? China has found a way to extort Americans by paying us China wages. Girl, no wonder they want to take over TikTok. No wonder the U.S. is trying to buy it from them or has. I don't know. But anyway, maybe the U.S. is still doing the same thing. But like, what? People will stay on this app and do all these things for pennies? But we all know where the greater good of things are. We all know where our abundance truly comes from. So as we take a moment to stay tuned in, tapped in, and turn on, As we take a moment to tap into our divine presence, as we take a moment to tap into source, which is the source of all things, God in action, love, light, power, and wisdom, as we take a moment to tap in that to that is everlasting and giving us all the things that we need, as we take a moment to tap into that, knowing that we are always provided for and taken care of, and all of the abundance and prosperity is ours to tap into, and we become the vibrational equivalent of it, and it is coming and it's already here and it's on its way and it is landing. I'm giving it a place to land. As we do that, we need not worry about China wages because we have something much more divine paying attention to us, giving us all that we need. Breathe in deep, my friends, and let's get it popping. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, you guys. I want to piggyback a little bit off of something similar to this design that I thought kind of would be cute. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing around. So this is kind of a thing that I'm teaching today, right? So what I want to teach today is like, if you got inspired by this, how can you take something like this? Because this is an aesthetic and a style, right? It's an aesthetic and it's a style. It's kind of cool. It's kind of it's kind of, it's all the beachy things. It's a little more, it could be masculine or feminine. I don't know. But I wanted to create something that could play off of that, but just in a different style. So when you learn how to do a style, don't immediately shift in design school and when you're putting together a collection, you wouldn't do this and then immediately shift to something else because you're starting over in a way. You would almost take this design, and this is how successful people do it inside of successful print shops and successful t-shirt shops. You take this design or one that has sold, right? And you reinvent it. Okay. Thank you, Father Follow. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You take this design and you reinvent it. So this is a summer design. So this is what I want to teach you guys as you're sitting down. If you are inside of a Divine Dare, which is my school, my program on school. It's a 6-week coaching program where I take you into a deep dive into design. You're going to be creating a capsule collection. In that capsule collection, it's best not to redesign everything, but instead reimagine what it is that you want to create. So in a capsule collection, you're taking an aesthetic and you're reimagining it and you're creating a story around it. So what I want to do today, the design that we took yesterday, Beach Please, right? We did this yesterday. How can we reimagine this in a different way, but it still belongs in this summer collection? So as you are doing something like this, and as you're creating your t-shirts, start thinking in that way so that you're already in this vibe. And the reason why it's important is because you can use some of these elements and you're kind of already in this aesthetic. You're already in this vibe. You can create one thing after the other that are totally different, that could go to a totally different audience, a totally different client, a totally different person, but somehow they're still in the same realm. They're in the same house. You know how, like, if you go shopping at any kind of department store, boutique, or whatever, or if you go to a nice Gucci store, there be so many items in there like are all Gucci, but one may resonate with you that it resonates different with someone else. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to take this and we're going to reimagine it and make it something completely different, but still beachy, still summer, still vibey. Does that make sense? Say, yes, got it. I got it, honey. Type got it if you got it. Type got it in the chat. That's what we're going to do. We are going to reimagine. So I want you to use your imagination. I want you got it. Queen Juicy says she's got it, honey. Queen Juicy been had it. Queen Juicy been had it. If you got it, type got it. I mean, most of you, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Mary says she got it. She understands the assignment. She understands what we will be doing today. Hi. I got it. I hope you do. Maria Sambria. She said, hi, Maria Sambria. Maria says she's got it. We got it. We got it going on. So this is what we're going to do. Now, what do y'all see? I want you to take a moment. I want you to take a moment and look at this and be like, how can I reimagine that? How can I reimagine that? How can I take something like this, like it, but do something different if you were creating a collection? I want you to look at the design that you did yesterday, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this design. This is what we did yesterday. Say if you wanted to reimagine this, like how would you reimagine it for today? Like if you're already doing something for 4th of July or you're already doing something with the cows and everything like that, how would you do it? Michaela, honey, we know you got it, girl. We know you got it, Miss Thing. We know you have it, honey. So, how would we reimagine that? So, I want you to ask yourself that question because it's a very important question. And then I want you to go to your Canva Dream Labs and start talking to your Canva Dream Labs and say, hey, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to say. What's up, Javon? Everything it was, yes, everything is already yours, Mr. John Parks. And I want you to go to Dream Labs and start imagining what you see because I want you to start tapping into your creative imagination. And like, well, what else would you see in a beachy scene like this? I know what I saw in my mind. Fishing travel girls trip, girl, do it. Now go to your Canva and talk to it. But I want to see this in this style and these colors and this and start giving all the details, honey. I mean, what's Miss Pebbles is in the house. Y'all give it up for Miss Pebbles. Miss Pebbles, where you been, girl? Where you been? All right, so if you just now joining the room, you heard me give my whole dissertation. Thank you for joining my TED Talk, by the way, y'all. Thank you for joining my TED Talk, honey. So this Canva board is a 45 by 51. Again, I'm going to reinstate, this is not the way to do it. It's a way to do it. And look, tapping is clapping and sharing is caring. So if you could share the live out, let everybody know that we're in here. Stay tapping on the screen so we don't get shut down and I can make another dollar. Remove the palm trees and replace it with shade. Ooh, Mr. Coco. Where's your laptop? You got your laptop open, Mr. Coco? Mr. Coco, where is your laptop? Get your laptop open. I can't wait to see your designs. That's a great idea. And 11 cents, honey. Don't forget that limb. Don't forget that 50 limb. 45 by 51. 4,500 by 5,100. That is 4,500 by 5,100. Why do I do that? Because when I pop it and lock it, when I pop it in place, it's going to pop right in place. When I pop it in place, it's going to pop right in place. It's a rectangular shape. Most t-shirts are printed that way. This is just the way that I do it. You can do it however you want to do it, but this is the way I do it, okay? I know they say do it like this, but this is how I do it. Go get you a snack and make sure it's unhealthy. Because, honey, I had a salad for lunch. I'm having some Whoppers. Okay, now we're going to go to Dream Labs. Now that we know what artboard we're working with, now that we have this, right? I want one of those. I don't know why I saw this in my mind. Balance is that is right, Queen Juicy. I don't know why I saw this in my mind. Y'all know those like old trucker, when you was on a trucker and they had this silhouette of this like little sexy silhouette girl. And it was like she was sitting down and it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like a female silhouette. It was like a little sexy trucker style thing. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. I want to do something like that. I think it would be so kind of cool. I don't know what kind of saying I'm going to do for it, but let's see if we could just talk to Canva and see if it'll do it. So this is a vintagey. Okay, let's see. Can you create a vintage illustration of a distressed retro sunset-like scene with a silhouette of a female? Oh, she's wearing a bikini, but she's on the beach. It kind of gives me that old trucker-like vibe, but it is just a silhouette of a female that's on the beach. And you can tell it is. There's really no detail. It's just a silhouetted shadow, period. And there are, let's do orchid flowers and a very tropical setting. Child, I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I will say this. We're gonna try it. Let me do it again in a 3-4. We're gonna try it and see what it does. Oh, okay, I ain't mad. We gotta work on it, but look at this. Okay, I didn't want the like bikini like thing, but I is not. This is kind of fun. This is kind of fun. It's getting kind of where I want it to go, but I'm going to give it a reference photo because it's like, okay, let me go look at this. This is another thing that I do. If I need a reference photo, I'm going to type in trucker girl silhouette. Y'all know this one. This is the one. This is the one I'm talking about. Ooh, I ain't mad at this one though. That's kind of fun. But this old school, y'all remember this? Y'all remember this kind of old school style silhouette? Yeah, right. Lavanda, how you doing? It's good to see you. I know. So this is like I wanted to just create all of these silhouettes are kind of cute. Sexy woman. You can't say I don't know if you can say sexy though. Like that's the thing about saying sexy inside of Canva. I'm not sure if it'll let you say sexy. That's the thing. So let me add this. Let me see. Can I paste this image? Can I? Will it let me? Oh, it will. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one here. And then I'm going to say, I just got the image from the internet, right? So I can give it some reference because it needs a little reference. Can you use the picture provided as a reference, please? And I want it on a white background with retro details in the back. I hope that makes sense, girl. I'm talking to the Canva AI to make sure that it understands what I'm talking about, but I don't know if it understands what I'm talking about. What? Okay, these are cool. Let me like do this again. Take that last back reference. Boom. And let me see, not put that last part out. This is me editing. First of all, I love this. It's not quite what I was going for because it literally used it as a reference, but I only wanted the silhouettes as the reference, but it made it all white, which is kind of weird. Okay, it's still not doing exactly what I want, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, I love the style of art. Let's see. I want to blend this one. And I'm going to blend this one. So let's see. See if this works. Hold on one second. Let me use two hands. We're going to do this. Take this, put that up there, and then I'm going to add, let's see, blah, 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 vertical beach setting, is in the center is a silhouette of a sexy girl sitting on the beach. Let's see if I can do that because I like that style. Let's see. We're going to take out anything. We're turning to ice cubes surrounding her. Surrounding her is, let's see if this one works. Different, multicolor, blah, 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 blah. Palm tree silhouettes. Let's see if that works. Boop. So now I'm taking out all of that other stuff. I'm taking this, what we did yesterday, as a reference. So if we can get the same style. And then we're going to start adding silhouettes of, okay. Now we're kind of getting there. This one is super, super cool. Kind of not still what I'm looking for, but we're getting there. So I am going to now say, instead of her being in the center, I'm going to see if I can pull one of these. Trucker Girl vinyl. I want this one. Hold on one second. You guys, I'm going to clip this one because I think it's amazing. I think it confused Canva and had too many options. So all you got to do, you can clip art from the internet. I'm going to clip this, and then I'm going to take it to Ruby's. I'm going to put it here. Did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. You can clip art from the internet just so you have a reference point. And once you clip it, you will be able to. What the heck happened to it? Canva is acting up today. Come on, girls. Come on now, Canva. Come on. Don't be acting up on me today. Where's my toggle? Oh, my goodness. Let me see. Where did it go? Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do it again since it doesn't want to play with me. Okay, so I'm going to do this. You see, I'm clipping the tool here. I'm just clipping the actual one that I want because I had too many of them. I think it confused poor little Canvas. She didn't know what to do, girl. So we're going to go here and we're going to, take this and we're going to put this here. And I don't want it so much in the center. I'm going to say, and the center and maybe to the right. Or we can have it in the center. We'll just say there is. So and I'm going to put can you use the picture provided, please, as a reference? Okay. See what had happened. So now we're taking artwork that we want to see, artwork that we already done, and molding it together. Canva is really playing with me today. First of all, this is beautiful. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I kind of like this. It's kind of fun. Let's see. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to. I have no idea. Like one day she'll be working with me, doing exactly what I want, and then next thing you know, okay, these are kind of cute. It's kind of getting there a little bit. Let me see. I'm gonna go to Chat GPT because when Canva's doing this, I'm like, it's not going to get exactly what I want. So let's go to Chat GPT. Chat GPT has a lot more understanding as far as what it is that you're trying to achieve. So I'm gonna go here and we're going to add a photo, and I'm going to add that screenshot. And I'm going to open this up. And then I'm going to go take that same prompt that I had that created kind of like this. This one is really cool. I like that. I actually like this one. Let's see. And I'm going to copy that and I'm going to add this to Canva as well. So we're going to see if Canva has a better understanding. Before we do that, we're going to do create image. And we're going to see if Canva has a better understanding of what it is that we want to accomplish. Because it might, I should have said a reference for the silhouette. But we'll see, because I don't know if I'm confusing it by what I'm asking for, or am I confusing it by the direction or what's listed first. But we'll see, because I just wanted this as a silhouette. So if that doesn't work, the next thing I would do is make like a little kind of like a, I don't know what he would say, like a mock-up of it, just to see. So I would take something like this. I would then go into edit and I would do my magic layers, right? Just go hit magic layers really quick and take this apart. Sometimes things do not have to, this is a trick, you guys. It does not have to be perfect to get what you want. Now I would then, once this comes apart, right? I'm going to put all take away. Well, why is this happening like that? Well, I do not understand why there's two. That's interesting. Let me see. Your plan monthly premium. Girl, get out of here. AI is talking about I done hit my monthly premium, honey. Child. Dang. Stop bothering me. How did I hit my monthly premium, Canva girl? I pay a premium price. Anyway, as you can see, I'm going to take a scene that I've already created and I'm going to take this girl here and I'm going to kind of make it like me a little bootleg, right? Come on, Whitney. Come on. A little bootleg moment. Y'all see what it's doing? And then I'm going to do this and we're going to see how fierce can I make her. Take away some of these flowers. Okay, let me take away all of them because I don't know. This is a whole lot of flowers going on. Either that, or I'm gonna just have to make them smaller, or maybe put them behind her. Let's just put them behind. See what happened with. And then I'm just going to do some of this kind of stuff, and we're gonna see if we can then go to take that to. Well, look at here. Look at ChatGPT coming through knowing exactly what I wanted. Y'all, I'm over here trying to like bootleg it up and Canva, but look at how ChatGPT knew exactly what I wanted. So if you're ever struggling inside of Canva and you're not getting that exact image, baby, come on, chat. So look, hey Nana, how you doing? Good to see you. So I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna hit this download. Y'all, that was easy. That was easy, y'all. Like we literally went in and made a whole new design that is going to speak to a different clientele, right? Just the way that this looks. Just the way that this looks, that's going to speak to a different type of client and you can still go in and do all the wonderful things. Like if you wanted to go in and add all the palm trees and stuff like that or break it down, you could, right? So this is a really cool way of how you can take a design that you've already done and continue to build on the design. First of all, this is cute. Okay, so this is another thing I'm going to do. I've already downloaded this one. I am going to now take this and I'm going to see what Canva does with it because I like to see what Canva does with different things as well. So now that we have the actual look that we want, I'm going to go into Canva and I'm going to add that picture, right? Because ChatGPT got it right. It's like you got to work together with some of these things. So I'm going to hit upload and there's my ChatGPT picture. And let's see. Can you reimagine this as a retro vintage band tee design? Band tee design. See if it can. See if it can. You've hit your plan's monthly premium AI, but don't worry. We've reset your limit just for this month. I don't even understand what I don't even understand what they're doing. I feel like they are playing with me today. Like I really feel like y'all are playing with me today, Canva. Let me take out band T. Chat upload from boom. I don't know why is it okay. Here it is. Not match the style. This is the mistake I'm making, you guys. Not match the style and not balance. We want to match the design and we want to balance the results and the elements. The results stay close to the original with slight changes. So that's what we want to do. I forgot to change those things, y'all, because if you're doing this, make sure you come down here and change these. that's what was that's what was that's what was making it act weird. Those subtle little things. All right. So you're changing the designs, you're talking to your Canva, you're making sure that you're getting what you want, you're making sure all the little listings. And she still came out here and gave us some Hawaii Elvis looking girl, Honolulu. I don't know what this is, but this is not giving me what I need, right? So now we now know that we cannot do this inside of Canva. Canva is just not doing it for us. So either you're gonna have to do it inside of Chat GPT, but you guys know I do like to try Audiogram. I'm gonna try this inside of Audiogram to see what it does because Audiogram also has a really cool remixing as well. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna do this on. Let's do it on a 1-1. Let's do it on a 1-1 for now. We're gonna add this. No, we're not gonna browse our library. We're going to upload a picture, and we're gonna take the one that we got from ChatGPT. Boom, here it is, and we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna say remix. Right? I'm gonna remix this design to just to see. It already gives us the prompt. The one thing I do like about ChatGPT, it will write a prompt for you, and it will write it better because it knows exactly what you want. Right? Elvis, girl, have you not seen Hawaii Elvis? You haven't seen those old Elvis movies? Girl, that's what that was giving. Child, this was giving. Oh, go look at an old Elvis film and then come back and you're gonna be like, oh my God, this is giving. I don't know why. It just reminds me of old Elvis movies. Listen, girl, I ain't listen. You out of credit for the month 2 Nicks, girl. They over here playing in our face. I don't know how I get out of credit. I'm paying them high dollar. High. Ooh, see, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is what I was looking for. I wanted it to be something. I wanted it to be something cute, postcard looking. I definitely. Ooh. Okay, cute. So now we're going to go into this illustrated with a African American figure. We'll say African American silhouetted and see what it does. The figure is positioned in the center, reclining with one arm raised behind her head, palms recline, palm. Let me see. I want to see what the background looks like. A starfish. Sunshine, vintage. The composition creates a symmetrical layout with the palm trees and sunset at focal points. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on, guys. I'm reading this prompt. A sailboat. I want to take the sailboat out because that sailboat is doing something strange. So now I am going to. This is what I'm doing. I am deleting some of the things. Dramatic sunset. Dramatic. Colorful. Sunset. We'll just say sunset. Sometimes because if you have too many details, it's going to do exactly as is. And you want to take out some of those details. The position is at the center, reclining. Reclining. CLINING. Palm trees frame the top of the image. Palm trees frame the sides. And they're dark frond stretching its drag sunset. Hibiscus bloom. Has textured vintage appearance and sepia tone effect and distressed edges. Okay, let me do this. I want to say one thing. There are subtle vintage details in the background. Period. The image is made for a t-shirt. Period. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. We'll see what this we will see what this does. And then I want it to not be so square. I don't mind if it is a square because we can just still put it into a frame if we wanted to. But I wanted to see what it looks like without the square. If I could get it. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, editing this prompt down. How cute is this? Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so just say typing in Afrina Khmer. What? First of all, loving this. I love this angle. I love that it's got shadow on it. I love the dimension of it. I love this one. It is amazing. The sun is doing all the things it needs to do. It's very different. You can take elements. I like the silhouette. I really like that we're getting these silhouettes though. It's looking like a vintage postcard. This one is beautiful too. I'm going to download that one. Love that. And let's see what else we got. Okay, I'm going to take that out. And now I'm going to take out the reference photo, and now I'm going to see what we can do without the reference photo in there. Now that we have the prompt, now that we kind of know where we're going with this, we're going to see what we can do without that reference photo. Because once you take that out, it's going to be a whole something different. Now I wonder if we can take this prompt inside of, and yes, I was so right. You see how it's, ooh, honey, give me that. Give me that sun, girl. Let me see what this one looks like. Y'all over here playing. Look, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to not be in a hard edge. Let's see what this let's see what this one looks like, because this is what I was going for, girl. She was giving me a run for the monies today, honey. She was like, we're not going to make this easy for you, Jashebi, since you're trying to teach the people how to do stuff. We're going to make it hard. So you acting like you know all these things. I feel like that's what it was doing. Like, girl, why aren't you trying to work with me today? I'm just trying to teach my friends how to do a thing, girl. We're just trying to be fabulous. That's all it is. Let me remove this background. I'm hoping that that's all I have to do. And it's over here talking about, no, you ain't even got a background today. You ain't even got a background today. All right. So it's saying that we don't have a background. No worries. We're going to hit edit. You guys already know once you hit edit, it's going to open up your magic tools. So we're going to do magic layers on this. So once we do the magic layers, we'll be able to really shift and move things around. Now, I need you guys to come up with y'all know we got to say something on the shirt. It needs some words. I need y'all to come up with what it's going to say. And I'm going to be sharing this prompt with you all. So this prompt I created inside of Audiogram after talking to Canva. So if y'all want the prompt, stay tapping in. Stay tapping and clapping, honey. And if you don't want the prompt, that's totally fine. No worries. You don't have to have it. I won't have to give it to you either. You don't have to have it. Baby, look, I'm gonna see if I can stretch her out a little bit bigger. Y'all stop. This is why I love magic layers. Look at this. Now she becomes much more of the focal point. Y'all see that? Y'all see that she becomes much more of the focal. She's still in her shadow. She's still doing her thing, but we have so much more control over the proportion and the overall composition. Like I can take some of these flowers. Listen, she is stepping out of the. Y'all, come here. Hold up. Don't play with me. Honey, let's put that in her hair. Y'all, what? Let me put this behind her. This is why I love magic layers. I've been playing with magic layers since it first came out. And I'm like, this is too good. First of all, you can do a whole lot of with it. And you can really start to change and redesign your composition into something completely different. Y'all saw it. We might not even want that little starfish. Let's see what he's doing over. This is beautiful. We might want to make that a little bit bigger. You can still push it behind. So her hands in the front. Y'all know I love to do me a good little pop out moment. I might double up this one and I might stick that like this. I might even put this over here so that hand is in the front, but that hand is behind. Y'all know how y'all know how it gets over here. Y'all know how it gets over here. All kind of complicated and stuff, but it's always good, right? So now I'm like, this background, I really like this background. I do. But I'm also wondering, is there something else that we can do with this background? I like the shadows that is given down here. Can we leave this background? Or I'm going to just do this. I'm going to duplicate the page and I'm going to go into my Canva elements. Now, this is exactly what I teach you all how to do. This is how you make yours unique. I love this, but I got all the elements I need with all I really need is the shadow on that she's sitting on, right? If I can do that and then I can put some flowers around it, I'm good to go. But also, what I showed you guys yesterday is like you'll have these images, and I like these flowers that are in this one. I like these flowers that are in this one. I'm also looking for different things. I could do this again and take out more of those flowers. I like these flowers. I like this kind of beach setting. I could put this girl on this beach, right? So it's just depending on which the direction you're going into and what you're creating. I really like these flowers. I'm gonna style this one more time. Pop. There we go. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Oh, that's that. If you don't mind tapping on the screen, Canva's over here asking me, or Canva, what's it called? TikTok is asking me to do puzzles. And let's see. I'm gonna take this one back into Dreamlabs. I'm gonna see if the prompt that Audiogram wrote gives us a different outcome inside of Canva. I feel like Canva is still gonna. Oh, y'all! I'm gonna tell you right now, Canva. What is this, ma'am? I mean, I don't mind this next one sent me through it though. Chad, what is she doing? What is she doing on the beach? Oh man. Girl, get her off. First of all, this scene is phenomenal. That this scene is gorgeous. Okay, I don't really care much for the actual Lawanda. Baby, I don't listen. She must be a mermaid or a siren because she is calling all the sailors to come crashing on the shores. All the sailors will come crashing on the shores, baby. That's what she's doing. Okay, these are actual. This is cute. This is getting a little better. Canva may have needed just a little time with it, right? Let's see what ChatGPT does with it. Let's see. I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT did pretty good with this one. It got actually did really well with this one. Let's see what it does with the prompt that Audiogram gave us, which is nice because Audiogram really breaks it down in a very different way. So we're gonna see what ChatGPT does. But I did like some of these that Canva did, and I like mostly the scene. Like I really like that. That just looked really magical, very well done. I like the flowers. It just kind of has this very monochromatic kind of look that I like to see on t-shirts, which I think is kind of cool. And I liked this one as well. This one has these are a little too close for me. Let's see if we can run it. We won't run it one more time because Canva's tripping. Let's see what ChatGPT gave us. Well, let's see. We're gonna get a little taste test here. And then once we do that, did y'all come up with a saying? What is she saying while she's on this beach? What is this beautiful African princess saying? This beautiful woman of color on the beach saying as she soaks up the sun. What is her slogan for today? I'm gonna let y'all come up with it. You can go to chat and ask, or she doing a whole lot, Lawanda. I just saw your comment. Is that the drink she drank in here? Is that where it came from? Canva says one last tweak and then we're on. And the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, um, um, ma'am. ChatGPT said, "Hold my margarita, honey." This is oh my god, I can't. Okay, let's just download both of them, honey. Wow. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. I need this silhouette. I need that silhouette like right now. That is what I was looking for, baby. I knew I was gonna find it. Now I gotta blend all these things and make them work and see how it's gonna. I love this still, but this right here is really, really cool. And I'm wondering, I want to put, Lawanda says, I want to put one of them in my store. Girl, come on. Y'all stay tapping, and the prompt is yours. You see what the prompt is doing. The prompt is yours and see what the prompt is. The prompt goal is 200. You have time because I'm going to take my time with this because I really want this to be good. I really want this to be good and I love the look of it, but I know that there's some things that I'm going to have to do to make it look good for a t-shirt. So I am going to see if we can blend or just take some of this stuff, take what we want from this, and then let's do a magic layers. I'm gonna give you guys time to work for the prompt. Y'all know I'm gonna list the shirt as well. So the prompt goal is 200K. Maria Sambria, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Francis Moore, thank you so much. You're welcome to the room. As I was saying, take your time with what you're wanting to create and how you get it. I literally just took us on a whole journey of how to get this prompt or how to get this image. And don't give up, you guys. Oh, see, that's the whole thing right there. Dang, that looks really good. Okay, so I wonder. Mm, this is really gonna wear my nerves out because I'm like, how can I get my? Let me see if one of these trees will work. If I can blend the styles. Let me see if I can blend these styles because they might actually end up working. I don't know. They might work. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on, Cletus. Hold up. Let me pull these down here. Cause I love the way that this looks. Y'all know I just don't like a hard. Sometimes I don't like these hard lines on my image. So before I do all that, I'm gonna keep this image as is. This is what I do. I'm gonna duplicate the page. So this is the original, and then I can just work on this one. Because if I do something to this one and I don't like it, then it's just it's I already have the original up there. So I really like my girl. That's really what's selling it, right? Her on the beach. I like all this stuff. I just want to find an image. Like if and look, honey, they don't put the little anklet bling on her and everything. Her hair is doing what I need it to do. Like all the things are doing exactly what I needed to do. The birds, I like that. I'm gonna hit background remover on that. And then I'm gonna hit eraser, pixel. I'm gonna take out all the messy stuff. It's really just about cleaning this image up, right? So I want it to be cool looking, but I want it to be in the vein of what I like to see. So I'm going to search inside of Canva Elements for a retro sunset because that's what I like. And I don't want it to be a big square. Yesterday we did a square, but we made it look really cool, right? This one I want to do like a retro sunset, and I want it to be one of these more circular kind of things, and I want it to be beautiful, something like this that I can then, put some little words and stuff like that on. And we're just going to test it out to see what works. That's not going to work. That looks cheap. And we just keep testing. You keep doing what you got to do to get where you got to be. And sometimes the most simple things will be kind of the best. That is not it. I'm probably going to end up going with the original because I can already tell. Like, this is such a really great image. It's all that texture and stuff like that. You could do something like this. Let me see. We're just going to play. I'm not mad at that. So maybe something in that style. And then build. Let's see what these do. Can build it up. As we did yesterday, we took a lot of images and we made our own. I cannot stress that enough. How important it is to make your own images, like to come up with your own design. Like, you can just literally go in and just move a couple of things around. Like, if you were getting design kits, like if you get design kits from Coach Brenda or myself, um, you're definitely going to want to learn how to do this, because that's the only prerequisite, is that you remix it, right? So all I'm doing really is taking those same things that we tell you to do, and I'm remixing it for myself. That's really all I'm doing. And I want to remix it to make it look and feel different, so that it is not, I don't know, I feel like we don't need a lot of this. I'm taking a lot of this stuff out. It's just so good simplified, right? Let's see, making these a little bit smaller. And I'm gonna put these shells like right here. Let me see if I can flip this. Are y'all following along with what I'm doing and how it's done? Are y'all following along? We're gonna put this back here like this. Push that in the back. Most of the people in this room, and when I say most of the people, I mean like all the people in this room, y'all are creative. Let your creative juices flow, like, because this is a thing. And the reason why I'm showing you this, we get a prompt, right? We will get a prompt, and y'all already know that. First of all, y'all see how I tilted this just a little bit? We're going to tilt her hand up. Her foot's right there. Her hand's up here. Baby, she is doing the things. You can't tell her nothing. But then I'm like, let me see if I can layer down like right there. Let's see if I can get a little shadow effect. Let's see if I can take this, duplicate it. Let's see if I can grab these shadows. Hold on one second. But the reason why I'm showing you this is because once you get a prompt, and we all get the prompt, right? Everybody's going to get the prompt. What are you going to do to make it different and to make it yours? You can switch the prompt out. You can change things you can change the subject. You can make it look different. You can change the silhouette. What are you going to do? Just be thinking about that. What can you do to make it your own? And that way, when you do get it, you can be thinking of like, how can I make this my own? Because I do know that however many people are in the room, 20 other people in the room have the same prompt. How can I then take this and make it my own? You guys, did you just see how I grabbed that shadow? I love shadows and I like shadow effects. Did you just see that? How we took that shadow out of that picture. Just trying to tell you. Just keeping it fun, keeping it easy, and keeping it breezy. So we took this and this style. I like these, but let's try some different. I like this. I might even try some different images. I really like that. That looks awesome. There we go. And now that's sitting in front. Okay. She got a little sand starting to come together. Just taking little things out of here that I actually like. But I do like this flower, right? So I'm going to duplicate that flower, and I'm going to see if this style of art works with my girl. I'm going to see if this style of art works with my girl. And if it does, great. If not, then we tried it and we just keep it pushing, right? We do something else. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I like this background, but let me take this one, duplicate this page, and let's try another background. This one looks pretty cool. Not sure I like that one. And we just keep moving. Ooh, I love this. This is different. This looks like it could be a cute, cool retro design. Could be something different. Oh my God, it's giving like Miami. It's giving that like Miami vibe. Don't know why. I will take this out. Not sure if she would even need that. Let's see. Lots of different directions that this can go in. I mean, when I say a lot of different directions, I almost would want to take that out. Ooh. Something about this simplicity of this shirt. Look, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I am loving the simplicity of it. I don't know where y'all want to go with what you're doing, but I feel like I don't know why I'm feeling simple today. But something about I want this simple design. I think that's the direction I'm going to go with it because I love all this extra stuff. But something about this, and I'm gonna put some really cute little words on it and see what happens. Like this is even cool. Let me duplicate the page. And again, you guys, I'm just testing out all this is how I do it. I test out all these different things and then like I'm going with the design that I feel like is the strongest one. And this one is absolutely insane. Who is feeling some Juneteenth vibes around this? Baby, who is feeling Juneteenth? Did we just create a summer Juneteenth different type of right? You see what the simplicity, like just simplifying the design, like taking all the stuff out and then making this, keeping it so simple and gorgeous because it's really about this beautiful queen, honey. She's doing all the things. She's giving body yada yada. And then the colors just popped, and then it's giving beach, and then it's giving Juneteenth colors in a very different way. Francis, I just almost had me a whole fallout. I just almost fell out. I'm like, hold up, this girl is for real. She just came through. And yeah, this is how I work it out. I'm literally showing you guys how I work out the design. First of all, we're gonna put these little birds over here. Oh Lord, child, what? Should we make this a Juneteenth design or should we make it like what should we say? Whatever we say she's gonna be sitting on. It needs to be one word and it needs to be bold. It needs to be bold because I'm gonna put it down here. I'm gonna see if we can just make it kind of ombre. So this is what she's gonna be sitting on the word. What word are we going for? Ain't it Lawanda? Because you know you already put this on a black shirt. Let's see what it's gonna look like on a black shirt. Oh Lord Jesus, hold up. We might have to do some things. First of all, I'm gonna have to. There's a whole there's a whole man in this hammock I need to take out. So this is probably gonna have to be on a white shirt. Let's see if we print it on the black, we're gonna have to outline it. Let's do this on the white. This is really, really pretty. I love it. What am I doing with this dude, honey? Child, can I get one without him in there? Let me go back to these elements. Let me see if I can see more like it. See if what it's gonna give me. See if I have anything distressed. Ooh, they have some solid ones. They have some really cool ones. You guys, all I do is go in here and just look for it. When you say see more like it, that is going to definitely take you to all the things that are like that design. So, dang, I really like that one. Hold on. I feel like that's going to give me, it's going to really give my design skill. It's going to challenge me. I know that it is, which I'm okay with. I love that. This one's great too. Oh, this one's so good. Like all of these, because she's kind of like sitting in the water and all the good things. I'm gonna let y'all decide which one we're gonna work with. I'm gonna let y'all decide because whichever one we do, I'm gonna have to work in. I already know I'm gonna have to work it a little bit because it's gonna need some outlining. It's gonna need all the things. Let me see some more like this. Let me do one more. I don't want to do too many because I'm gonna confuse myself as to which one I actually like. Then I'll be a hot mess. But like, oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like. Ooh, no, I don't. I don't like that at all. She blends a little too much. I could change the background color. All you have to do is do this, maybe make it a purple or something like that, which is really cute. Honestly, if you could do something like that and you can make this green, like if you were going to make it like a little Juneteenth something, you make that green. You can change the kind of green and you could go here and just change the color, make it like a darker green, not so green. And then you got the red and the yellow in the sun. How cute is that? You said flip it? Okay, let's flip it, honey. Smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Oh, go, girl. Flip it around. Smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Let's do this. Make it a little bit smaller. I can take those birds out. Look. She's doing her thing. Then whatever words you can put it on the bottom. I don't know. These birds might not even be. No, let's leave the birds there because they just added like a little dimension to it. Just gave us a little. This is really cute. Where are y'all feeling like we want to go with this? Because we just did 100 million versions. If I do this one, then I'm definitely going to have to erase that. I don't know. Maybe I can keep that guy there and just put something back behind him. Well, we did 100 million versions of this design. As you can see, the silhouette is all about the silhouette. Where are we going? Did you generate her? Yes. Pam, yes. I got the prompt, and the prompt is at 200. If y'all want the prompt, y'all sharing is caring, and clapping or tapping is clapping. If y'all want the prompt, we're gonna get the prompt, and you can change whatever silhouette you want. I just asked for an African American. You can ask for a Caucasian girl. You can ask for a Latino girl. She gotta have big hair. She can have afro. She can have afro puffs. She's lounging in the sun. She's doing her thing. Are we going for these retro designs or are we still looking for that perfect one? Are we still looking for that perfect one? Because I can still, ooh, there's that one again. You guys, Canva has so many of them. All I did was type in retro sunsets. Look at all these different types of options you have. Here's one without the let's try that one. So all I do is duplicate the page so I don't have to do all the stuff over again. Delete the background, select a new background, push it up, make it fit. Make it fit. That's all we do. And then push it back. Back behind her. Then make it work. You can do this 100 million times. You put some words on it. This is a simple, this one actually really good. The way like her body is sitting on it is really cool. I like that. This is really good. Let me get some of those whoppers. All right, which one are we going with, you guys? Are we still looking? Because look at all the options. Mmm. Mmm. We could try one with this like little, when this water comes down like that. I really like those. When the water be coming down, when the water be dripping all over your body. When the water be dripping all over your body. Thing. Sometimes those full circle ones work really well, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. It's a little small. I feel like I would have to do a whole lot of to get that one to work. A whole lot of. It's more like a pocket design. Let's see. Where is my elements? And let me go. We're talking about all this. Y'all, look at all this tropical stuff they have in here. Just waiting for us to get our hands on it. Just waiting for us to get our hands on it. Let's see. There was one up here that I thought was really cool. Let's see this one. We want some contrast. I don't know if this one's gonna. Oh, it's got a see-through moment. Child, she got a little see-through. Let's see. That I mean, I love the little water coming down too. Like it's really good. I don't know, y'all. Like y'all gonna have to decide on this one. I'm not making a decision today. I can't. I can't be making these type of decisions. I'm indecisive. Today I'm just a little indecisive. I will say that. So which way are y'all wanting to go? Which ones? I love this one. I do love this one. It's so simple. It's so simple but so powerful. So let's do this. I'm going to do, let me minimize the page. The page is minimized. Okay. Let me do it like this. So we have number one. This is the first one we were working on. It has a little more stuff going on with it, but I can go back to that, work on this one. We got something super retro where we can make it very Donna Summer. We have this one that was given Juneteenth inspiration, and then we started getting into all of these types. And I like this one as well. So I'm going to say, I'm going to move the ones I like the best. That one. We have this one, which is the same without the guy in it, which is going to be easier to work with. So we got number one. I like this one too. We got Donna Summer. We're going to put this one down here. Okay. 1, 2. We got to build this one up a lot. Let's take that one out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You got number 1, number 2. We're not done with it. This is the foundation. Number 3, number 4. Quisha Monet says she like number 4, honey. She said number 4 is Kanye. Number 4 was gonna make a cute shirt. Number 4 is gonna make a really cute shirt. There's so many different. I love it. It's like she's big and like she's like in the foreground. Should we go with that one? Love Jones says number 1 or number 4. Okay, y'all, in between number 1 and 4. Y'all better decide. Because once I get started, we ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back once we get started on this thing, honey. 1 or 4. Or 1 or 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Which one? Number 1. Number 2. You said that was number 4. Miss L.A. Lewis said number 2. Number 2, number 2, number 2. I'm seeing more number 2s. I'm seeing number 2s. I see a number 1. I'm seeing some 2s. I'm seeing some 2s with 1. That's 2. Y'all, I'm over here chomping down. 2, boo. Let's do it. All right. So what would I do here? I would first say, what's the mess? First of all, this thing is her body? Y'all, her body is taking on the colors. I love this. Where is all the little bling bling stuff? Let me make sure all the blings is coming to the front. Okay, pop pling. Here it is. Girl, let's get all this situated just right. I am going to go in here and I'm going to make sure that, first of all, we can get as much of this scene on her as we can. Okay, so we got the palm trees. They're all the way live. I don't want this little bird cut off over here on the right-hand side because that's going to look weird, right? We don't want anything to be cut off. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit on this and we're going to say... We're going to edit. And I wonder if we could do a magic edit. Can we do magic? Not magic eraser. Can we do... Let me see. There is no magic... What is it called? Layers on this one. There's no magic layers on this one. Why? Why Canva? Okay, so we're going to do eraser. We're just going to do... No, I'm going to do magic grab. I'm going to do magic grab. So we're going to do a magic grab. Not on her. Girl, stop playing. Edit. Magic grab. So they don't have magic layers. Okay, perfect. Magic layers is not available. Sorry, flipped images can't be doing anything. Okay, so we got to flip it back around. I don't know why Canva is so funny like that. Sure, she is, honey. She will not let us do anything. Magic expand. We can. I'm just gonna magic grab this little bad boy right here, right? I'm gonna magic grab it because I don't want to like just throw him out. I don't want to just let him just like we don't love him. We really don't need it. It's just this one. I love the design of it. It's just so cool looking, right? It's not, I don't know what it is, but we recognize it as a bird. But it's really just a nice little design. And we're going to do this. And we're going to hit background remover because that ghost is going to be there, right? So we don't want that ghost. And we're going to hit background remover here. And now we can play around with that bird as a separate element. Okay, these are their own as well. So we're going to flip it back. Boop, flip. And we're going to maximize the size. So we know this one is going here, and we're going to flip him around as well, horizontally. Perfect. So now we could either put him somewhere up here so that he is not hanging off just all by himself, or we can put it, we'll just position him when we're ready. So we want the full size of our girl as well. And one thing I'm going to do, because she's so fierce and she's so fabulous, we're going to make sure that she fits on the green. So I got her little hand right here is on top of the green, right? Little things that I look for. Y'all already know that I'm a super detailed person. So I'm putting her hand on the green. Her butt is on the green. Her heels can go a little bit off. Now, here's a little trick that you can do if you needed a little extra green, right? Because we all, baby, we all need a little extra green. You can press the letter R. Press the letter R. Come up here and get your color henny. Get your little color dropper. Y'all know how to get that dropper tool and pop on that green. Clap. This is going to be the same color. And now you have a little green that you can just kind of do like this. Push behind her. And you got a little extra green, right? Uh-oh. We don't want to do that. You got a little extra green for her to sit on. It's just a small little something that you can create inside of Canva. Make sure you move it up close enough to where it overlaps. And now you have a little bit of extra green for your design to sit on. Let's not do too much of that. How cool is that? Hold on, let me get a little bit closer. And let me push it back behind. That way, if I push it all the way back. There we go. That sits on. This should be pushing back. What are you doing, Canva? Canva is playing with me today. Canva is really testing my Mr. Miyagi. Okay, there we go. Put this little details, and it's not got to be absolutely perfect, but it does. It ain't got to be absolutely perfect, but it does. The last thing we want is a line. We're not going to do that. We don't want to do a whole little line situation. And you can always put a little corner border on it if you wanted to like round it off a little bit like that. So it's not so hard, right? That looks actually really cool. Did y'all see that? How I just kind of rounded the edge off a little bit and it's not such a hard stop. Just all these little tips and tricks that I'll be learning along the way just to kind of make designs look better and feel better and just all the things. Because when you get to this part, when you get to this level, like when you get to this stage of design, you really want to start paying attention to the details. Paying attention to the details. Now, I'm going to see if I actually want this sand. I don't know if I do, but let me see. I'm going to test it if I want this sandy shadow to be there because something about it I actually do like. I'm not for sure if I like it or not. How do y'all feel about it? Y'all like the sand shadow? Do y'all like the sand shadow or not? It kind of looked like a little dirt, and I'm not sure if it looked like she had an accident or, like I don't like it either. It looked like she had a little accident. It looked like she couldn't get up in time or something. I think it takes away from the silhouette. I love like this right here, like being able to see her heel and the contrast of the black and the green. I love, love, love to see that, right? So y'all listen, y'all know we gonna keep it real. Baby did not get up from her sunbathing in time, so I don't know about that. Let's see. Let's put this little bird back down here. And now he's in the scene. He's not hanging off. He's over here, but it looks really cool with his friends. I love that. It's balanced. It looks cool. Now, did y'all come up with a strong word that we want to put on this design? I feel like she needs to be sitting on it, right? She had a little accident, honey. She had a little accident, baby, when she was on that beach. She had one too many. She had one too many, baby. Let me see. What would she be saying on the beach? Like all these little bling bling. Where these little bling blings go from? Where did I go? Let's put these in the front. All these little blings need to be found and need to be seen. Let's see. Let me put one on her bracelet. Because why not? Then there's one here. A little tiny one on her earring. Let's see. These came with the image, so I do like to keep the like original stuff in here. Like some of it. If it has like these original blings, let's put one like right here on her ankle. I think it'll be kind of cute. Make them smaller. I think that was it, right? Let me put it down here. Put it down here on her shoe, maybe. All right, so we got to put a little word. Now we're gonna go to Savage Script and create us a little word, honey, because we're not gonna complicate this one. It's too good to be complicated. We don't want to make it complicated. We don't want to make it over like way too much, oversaturated. The only thing is like I'm hoping that this translates well onto, and I think that it will. So we're gonna test this, and before we even do that, what it would look like on a black shirt. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at it. Like if this were on a black shirt, I'm not mad at this design at all. Actually, that looks kind of dope. But let me see what it looks like with a little bit of outline because I gotta test it just to make sure. That actually looks really cool. Like something about it just looks interesting to me. So let's see. Let's take this. If we were to put a little outline on her. Ooh, girl. I like that. What if we put a little bit of outline on the background? Let's just to see how it pops. Just if it were on a black shirt, because we got to think about that. Because people do love. I love a black shirt. I'm not gonna lie. I buy mostly black or gray because I'm one of those persons that white. just, I like the background without the outline on it. I like her just with the outline, and I like this with as is. Now, this one little bird right here, I might do an outline on him because he just all on his little lonesome back there. You wouldn't see him without some type of differentiation. But then again, that looks kind of, I don't know, it has some interest about it. What about these little birds? Let's see. We got to be thinking about what it's going to look like on a black shirt. Ooh, that looks good. That actually looks really good. Okay, black shirt. You don't ever wear white good? I don't either. I mean, I try to, but it's like it does not like me. It just does not like me. Like I don't know why. It don't like me. It's just like, nope, not today. Okay, we have one more little bling. I'm gonna put somewhere over here. I don't know where this one came from. Okay, so all right, we got to get a word. We got to get a word on here, and then we got to get this thing listed, and then I'm off to the races. Okay, we're just gonna put it right there. Ciao. Let's see. Let's put that on her shoe. She's got some cute little shoes on. I don't know if I like it there. It looks a little odd. Delete. Don't fight with it. All right, so now we know what this is gonna look like on black. I like the background as is. It's so simple, so cute. The outline on her is perfect. So there needs to be something to differentiate her from the rest of the the artwork. So we're at a 5. Uh, 1 second. What is it doing? Canva is really giving us a run for the money. It still looks good. It doesn't look overcomplicated. It's giving Janet Jackson vibes. It's giving Janet. It's giving Janet. I love it. All right. So what's the word, you guys? We're gonna go into Savage Script. While you guys are coming up with a word, I'm gonna go into Chat GPT and ask it for some help, honey. I'm exhausted today, y'all. Forgive me if I fall asleep. Kai girl, you do not have to ask for forgiveness for giving your body rest. It is giving Juneteenth vibes, ain't it, Lawanda? Kai, baby, fall asleep. Girl, go to bed. Go to sleep. You know you have all the permission to do whatever it is that you want to do. What would I'm just gonna ask chat. What would a Juneteenth beach t-shirt say? Stay out them oceans. That's what it was saying. Y'all already know. A Juneteenth beach shirt would say, "Stay out them oceans." Ooh, she said black and beaching. Ooh, I like that. Melanin on vacation, free-ish. Should say free-ish, right? Sun, sand, and liberation. Ocean air and black joy. Cookout energy worldwide. Juneteenth state of mind. Ooh, I like that. Blackety black at the beach. Y'all, what in the world? Who? Is ChatGPT gonna have to get an email? Thank you, Kai. I love you. I love you. Always love having you in the room. But baby, if your body needs rest, don't fight it. Just allow it to do what it do. Allow it to sandy toes, soul glow. I like that. Yes, allow it to do what it do. If I'm ever tired, I don't. I've gotten to the point where I just don't. I don't ask for permission anymore. I don't ask to rest. Baby, no, that is your soul. That's like so your soul saying, just baby, just lay down. Let your body do what it needs to do. Good. This is blackety black at the beach, honey. Am I gonna have to send some emails? Kai said she loved blackety black at the beach. I cannot. But Kai, for me, that is like borderline a little racist. So, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, baby, that's too much. Let's see what's up. Unbothered. Listen, y'all know I've been on my unbothered. Don't get me to start. Don't get me started on my unbotheredness. Soft life, strong roots, freedom. Soul glow is really where it's at, ain't it, Lawanda? Because I'm like, that one really, because you're on the beach. That's what you're getting, right? Soul glow. Oh, my God. Y'all already know. Do I need to sing the song for you? Do I need to talk? Do I need to sing the song for you? Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. Yeah. Yeah, if y'all don't know that, listen. If y'all don't know what y'all don't know what soul glow is, baby. Soul glow does. You know what's Tawana? That's a really good. Lawanda. That's a really, really, really good one. Soul glow. Ain't this what this is giving? Hold up. Just let your soul glow. Look at the curls, though, y'all. Luana, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We gonna do Soul Glow. But Pam, you're in the hospital. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Love Jones said, "Don't do her like that." That is not disrespectful. That is we're giving the dolls a respect. Let's see. Mm. Soul Glow gonna set it off though. All right. Lawanda, they said Soul Glow might be too close to home. All right, like well, okay. Which one are we gonna do? I'm not liking these. We need something a little bit more inspirational. Can we have some that are a bit more inspirational? Period. In my opinion, these borderline racism. But and I'm serious with my chat. I'm like, I don't know if I can put some of them on the shirt. Especially some of these are just a little too too close, especially in the climate that we're in, right? A little too close. Let me see what it come up with. Y'all gotta help me. 15 or 17. Unbothered. I love unbothered since we could put unbothered at the top and then since 1865 at the bottom. Or unbothered 1865. Since 18, that would be good. Let's try that one. And then let's try, you said 15 or 17. Black joy looks good here. I love that. This looks on, let's see what it got. Freedom looks good on us. Rooted in strength, rising in joy. Black joy is sacred. Sunshine, soul, and freedom. I love that. Honoring the past and peace. I think I want it more succinct. Can I have it more succinct and to the point? One or two words. See what it does with one or two words. Because this is a lot. I don't want a whole lot on the shirt. This seems like too much. Soft waves, strong roots. Oh, I love that. Built from legacy. Joy is our birthright. Rest, reflect, rise. I love that. That's really good. Okay, still rising. Black joy, rooted freedom. Soul glow. Soul glow came up. Freedom flows. Radiant legacy. Joy unlocked. Sacred rest. Golden roots, liberated light, soft strength, freedom waves, legacy lives, sunlit souls, rooted rise, joyfully free, grace rising, unbound peace, soul radiance. Ooh, soul radiance is I love soul glow, honey. Endless becoming. I think we're gonna go with soul glow. Y'all, it's so good. Look, we're gonna try two different ones. Okay, so we're gonna do Soul Glow, and we're gonna say which is the other one that I thought was really good. The Unbothered since 1865. Don't get me started, honey. I can do that on every shirt. Y'all know I love me some Unbothered. I got a whole collection. So we're gonna go into the Divine Genie. We're gonna go into Savage Script. Inside of Savage Script, y'all already know I love using Savage Script. We're gonna do this word. No, we're not gonna do that. We don't need an animal. The color, we're not gonna do none. We're gonna do none. The style. Okay, so our style is going to be when I think of beachy, I think of what type of font do I think of? It's like it could be tribal, it could be vintagey. Let me say, what is a beach font? You know what? I'm gonna do this, and for now, I'm gonna do botanical because I'm gonna change this because that beach is not an option. So the font style botanical, yeah, sure, botanical, and then I'm gonna do bold bitmap. What is elegant, elaborate? We could do elaborate. Let's see, glowing. Ooh, graffiti, grunge, hand drawn, mechanical, italic, minimal, monogram, mono, all the things, right? So I'm gonna do. Hmm. We want a beachy. Let's do urban. Mood, none. I'm not going to do none. Elements, I don't want any elements. Complexity, balance. The target vibe is going to be streetwear, of course. And then the custom word is going to be soul glow. Now, this is one because it's very specific. We're going to have some Juneteenth elements in it, right? So I'm just going to generate this prompt, copy the prompt. Y'all already know I'm going to probably take this into audiogram, but first, I always like to give Canva a chance, right? Because I like to stay in Canva as much as possible. So we're going to go here to Dreamlabs. And we're going to, this way we can also edit out the prompt, right? So in the prompt, I'm going to say, create a street style illustration visual universe logo in the street ready, bold, and modern style in botanical. We're going to say in a beach. Let's see. Hold on. Beachy style in a beachy beach, in a beachy vibe, in a beach vibe. We're gonna say beach vibe with a bold and contemporary feel. For the next text, use an urban font. Instead of urban, I'm gonna say use a. Can we say botanical urban font? Let's just say urban font. Let's just keep that there, and then I'm gonna put it on a white background. All right, and we gotta say somewhere in here we have to say, shoot, hold on, render it on a white background. Somewhere in here we need to have Juneteenth. So we're gonna say create a Juneteenth street style illustration, so glow in a Juneteenth aesthetic. Aesthetic. All right, so I'm gonna copy this prompt and I'm gonna see what Canva does with it. Oops, let me do this. We're gonna do another 4-3 and do it again. And then we're gonna take this into ideogram because I know ideogram is always gonna do something special. I'm sorry, you guys. So ideogram is gonna do something special, hopefully. Ideogram really creates clean images. It creates very clean images when it comes to the fonts and all the words and things like that. So let's see what we got. You guys, the prompt goal today, you are almost there. It's at 200. You're going to get the image and you're going to get the words. You always get about 2 prompts from me. Y'all know I'm working on, y'all, that's just how I work, right? So you'll get about 2 prompts today. 200K is the goal. Let's get to it, and you're going to get all the juicy juice. I really, really highly recommend once you get the prompt to edit it. Start thinking about what you're going to do. Start thinking about what you're going to say, what you're going to do, how you want to render this. And this is what it's going to give you. But as you saw, we produced a image, and I think ChatGPT gave it to us, didn't it? We took it inside of ChatGPT. We took it to Canva. We took it to Ideogram, then we took it to ChatGPT, and we finally got what we were looking for. So once you get, oh, y'all, stop. Okay. This is cute. So let's see what Canva did with it. Let's see what Canva did. Canva probably said, hey, wait, hold up. These are all cute. Look at this, though. How about Canva did just, honey, she gave us all the beach and kind of gave us a little drippy drips. Hold up. This is kind of cute. I like this. But then again, it's like the colors need to, does a color, this is great. This is great too. We can take out for all this other stuff. I like the little, this one's good. Do we need it to be in the right colors though? That's the only thing is because, you know, Ideogram took the, and when I say took the assignment, honey, baby, it's so glow, right? Soul Glow makes sense. The Soul Glow makes sense because she's on the beach. That's where you get your glow on. You get your tan, right? She's tanning her soul, like all the things, right? I like the unbothered one too. You know I'm gonna do that. Soul Glow. So I'm gonna say I like the way this looks. I'm gonna try it again. On a shirt by itself, girl. I'm telling you, Lawanda, listen. On a shirt by itself. Look. The only thing is like Canva's not giving us the colors, but we were gonna have to tell Canva, can you render it in these colors? Now, how y'all feeling about all the colors? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, let me put this over here because y'all know I can't do 2 things at once. For the tags, street time, contemporary feel, created in dynamic balance, layers. Use red, yellow, and green gradient colors. Y'all know I love me a nice little gradient. Let's see. And it's kind of beachy feeling and kind of beachy looking. So before I continue, Canva, come on, Canva. These are good. These are good. These are good. I love this distressy kind of. This distressed vintage look is really, really cute. Let's just run her one more time, and then let's go into. Hey, I mean, wait, we don't even have to tell. Oh my god, y'all better stop. And it just done put all the little extra stuff on it too. She is really out here doing the most. And all the little tribal stuff, you don't even have to tell ChatGPT to use because it understands the colors are Juneteenth. It already understands, not ChatGPT, ideogram. This is really cool. It might be a little too busy for the design because I want to keep it simple. And I think I also want to. I'm gonna see what it look like first before I start trying to make a decision. So let's do this. Let's pop this one right here. Pop. I'm not gonna do too much. I might have to change the yeah, we're gonna have to change the font because it might be too busy. I kind of want it to be a little bit more simplified. Let's see. See what we got. Oh, but these are so much fun. These are so much fun though. All right, let me change the font. I'm gonna go back into Savage Script. I feel like it just needs to be more like less urban. So we're gonna do hmm. Let's do vintage. Let's not do botanical. We're gonna do dreamlike, cyberpunk, floral, fantasy, glitch, minimal, synthwave, tribal, wilderness, stellar, sketch, rustic, retro vintage, streetwear, soul glow, random, create the prompt, copy the prompt. I'm going to take this one back. I love these. I'll give you guys that prompt anyway because these are beautiful. I just don't want it for this particular design. And maybe I do, but not sure. I'm not sure about it though. I feel like it's not quite what I was looking for. Transparent. Let's do white. Hold on. Let me put in all the stuff. So glow. La, 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 rendered. Um, Juneteenth feel. Let's do this. Then let's see what this looks like. Let's see. And I'm going to minimize the size so that I can tell ChatGPT what I want, or Canva rather, copy. We're going to take this to ideogram. Now we're going to go into a different size as well. 3-1 and pop. Awesome. So what I just did, I switched the prompt around a little bit. I'm inside of Savage Script. You guys, you already know that. Like this tool right here is crazy. This prompt generator. This is where I come up with a lot of the looks, the styles, the designs. If you want to get it, it's inside my stand store. It will help you. It helps me a lot. This is kind of where I'm going. This is the feel. This is the mood. I like this because I can separate it. I can take it apart. It's vintagey. It kind of looks up, but it's kind of old looking, and it's almost there. Let me see what audiogram does with it. Ooh, I like it. I like this. Ooh, I like that. First of all, does this look like Soul Train? Y'all, this one is really good. wait a minute. Wait. Please let this one work. Hold on. Because I really, 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 really like this one. Okay. Background remover. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this work. It's going to have to. Y'all, it's going to have to work. It's going to have to. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. I have to make this work because it looks so good. It looks like Soul Train to me. Come on, girl. Come on, ma'am. Let's get her up in here. We got to sit her right in the right spot. It's almost like she can be over here. Ooh, yes, honey. Yes. Get in here. Sit on the soul. Okay, let's see. This one looks good. The cool thing about it doesn't have to be like perfectly. Now I'm gonna have to like do some little pop outs and stuff. Now this is what's gonna happen. She's gonna have some pop outs only because I'm gonna push her back behind the letters, but I'm gonna duplicate her and put her on top. But what I want to be on top is okay. That's the wrong one. This one, like maybe just her hand and her heel, but not her butt, right? So I'm gonna duplicate it again, and this time just her heel. So her heel and her shoe is sticking out on the top, her hand, but she's in behind it in a little interesting way. And then I can make this make more sense. Does that make it all make sense? I don't know. I kind of like it like being all up in it like that, right? That looks kind of cool. So let me see if I can adjust. You guys, this is the fun part. And then do I need to do another pop out with her leg? Oh, am I getting really detailed? Can I get her leg, her just that one? Can I make this happen? Let's see. Her shoe is here. I don't need that leg. I need this to do this, and I need this to do this, but I need that little piece of leg to not be there. So let me take this one, and I'm going to hit eraser, and it's going to be pixel, and it's going to be this. Take this out. Do y'all understand what I'm doing? If you do not understand what I just did, tell me I don't get it. Can you redo it and show me why you did it? Or just say, show me again. Like, let me see that again and why I did that. So, what we're doing, y'all know I love pop outs. So, why I do the pop out, please show again. Queen Juicy is like, please show her again. Okay. Who else needs to see it again? If you need to see it again, drop a one in the chat if you need to see that again and why I did it. Because what I like to do, and if you've ever been in my design rooms or my spaces or my lives, I love my images to kind of live in these spaces where they live in the actual design. They kind of just live together, I guess you would say, right? Let's see. What is this one doing? Oh, Lord. They live in the same space. So, what I mean by that is that this girl, she's not just flat, right? She's kind of in and out of the image. Queen Juicy needs to see it. Beautiful Chaos wants to see it. Francis wants to see it. Okay, great. I'm going to show you guys again. Hold on one second. So now you see how this leg is behind the S. Let me get my pointer tool. This leg is behind the S. The shoe, let me do this. Her leg, this shoe is in front of the S. Her butt is behind the sole and her arm is in front. The reason why I do this is because to me, I think the designs look better when they live in, like they live together, right? They all living together in this same kind of space. So she's weaving in and out of the image. She's not just in the front of it or she's not just behind it. There's parts of her leg that are behind it. There's parts of her leg that are in front of it. And you do this with this pop out method. So I'm going to duplicate this page and I'm going to show you how I did it. Why, thank you, Miss Maria Sambria. I appreciate you. And I love you. And I love you. And I love you. We've been in here. We've only been in here 2 hours. This is good. You guys are learning. This is an advanced technique, and I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Bloop. And I'm going to start over because now that I know what I want it to look like, right? So this is how I did it. And if you see over here, let me take this off. Over here, you'll see all the little pieces. So you'll see a little piece here. You'll see this piece here. And you'll see a little piece right here. So there's 3 pieces to this lady. 1, the main one. 2, 3. 3 pieces, I think. 1, yeah. Perfect. So I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete this one. Or this little arm. All right. Pay close attention, friends, because here we go. This is an advanced technique. It's called pop out. And they actually have videos about it on, or what do you call it? On what is it? Shit, they have videos like this on YouTube, but they don't go this deep. Let me put these over here. I'm just gonna put this there. I'm gonna have to do that on the right one. Anyway, so what you're gonna do is go to the girl. You're gonna duplicate her, right? Put her directly on top of herself, right? Put her directly on top of herself. So now we know we want the arm. That's what we want. We want her arm to be on top of all of this. So I'm going to go over here. Let me show you. And there's these little bars. There's these little bars on the left and the right. So if I want her hand to be on top, I'm going to take this bar and I'm going to do this. And now look, her hand is on top. If I do that, it's on the bottom because that's the top image. There's a top image and there's a bottom image. Look at this. If I separate them, that's what it is, right? You can't see it unless you separate them. So now that they're back together, the bottom image is behind it. The top image is on the top of Soul Glow. Soul Glow. I feel like I might have to make that bigger. So I'm going to have to do it again, right? Because I want her booty behind Soul Glow, but I want this leg to be in front. This leg to be back in the back, butt to be in the back, arm in the front, leg in the front. So what I'm going to do, duplicate it again, Command D, the right one, the main image. Duplicate the main image. There it is. Now make sure I stack it right on top. It has to be directly on top of each other or it's not going to work. Now over here, go back to this bar, take that out and take all of this out. So look, her butt goes behind. Lord. Her booty goes behind the Soul Glow. It's not sitting on top, right? Sitting in the back. Now, the dilemma when you come to something like this that is so close together like this is it's hard to get that shoe in front, just the shoe without erasing some of the shoe and without half of that piece of that leg doing like that. You don't want it to look like that. That looks weird. So what you want to do is click on this and hit eraser. Once you hit eraser, you're going to hit pixel eraser. And you're just going to come down here and remove the calf that is close to the shoe that you're trying to isolate. Right? You don't have to do this. Oh, Lord, I did it on the wrong one. Okay, first of all, go to the right one, which is this one. And hit eraser and hit pixel. And then you can just literally do like this. You don't even have to erase all of it. Just erase what's showing. And then there it is. That's how you do it. You see, like there it is. That's the rest of it. But that's how you get her shoe to do that. And now she's living kind of in the space. Does that make sense? Yay, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. A little bit advanced. And I know it's a lot to take in on a live, but once you start just, like I said, following along, getting all the juices and the berries. Oh, I did it on the right one. Okay, well, great. Getting all the juices and the berries. Then your design skills are going to go to the next level. So that's how you get these shirts to look this way, to make them look professional. Honey, why not? I mean, you don't have to do this, but dare I say, we listen and we watch and we what? Who can finish the sentence? We listen and we watching and we exactly. Thank you, Queen Juicy. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Francis. Y'all already know. Michaela, you already know. And we are judging. Yes, we are. I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody is telling you that they're not, they lying. They lying. If somebody's telling me I'm not judging, they lying to you. We're not going to do you like that. We're not going to tell you big ones. We are going to be judging. We are looking. We are literally looking at it and making sure, like, girl, what's going on here? But we do it with love, and we do it because we care, and it's not to be malicious or anything like that. It's never that. Y'all already know we like to have a good time. But yes, honey, it's people. Look, people they looking at your stuff. They looking. They are looking. Trust me, they are. They might not be telling you that, but they looking. All right, let me not erase this. Yes, eraser. Make sure I do that because all I'm saying, if you got an outline on something, it's going to outline your stuff, and you want to make sure that you don't have any extra going on. Forgot about that because all the outlining is going to show all of that good stuff. Let's see. We're almost done here, you guys. I just like to make mine look as good as possible. Don't slop through your designs. Like you listen. Once you did all this work, slopping through at the last few little minutes, just because you want to get a thing done. I get it. I understand it. I'll try to. I'll try to understand it. Um, Yeah, I don't know. Take your time with it and make sure it is literally the best version of whatever it is that you're putting out. What is this thing doing? Canva is doing the most right now. Come on now. What is this? Did I duplicate it? Delete. Oh, no wonder. Okay, cool. All right, I want to make sure all of these little diamonds and stuff are in the right space. You see like this right here. That one's covering up that. So I only need the arm here. It's all good. We're going to do that. I want to make sure her diamond is in the right space there. I think it was one somewhere down here on her leg, which was right there, which was cool to hide that thing. All these like little tidbits and diamonds and stuff like that. These are really good to like hide little imperfections if that's what you're kind of going for. We put one on our bracelet, I think. Let me make sure that it is in front of everything. Perfect, because you still have layers, so make sure that your layers are getting to where they are. And this looks really good. This looks really good. How are y'all feeling about it? How I mean, we didn't even intend to make a Juneteenth. The intention was not to do a Juneteenth thing. We just ran with it, right? That's what happens when you go in the flow. You in the flow of whatever it is that you're creating, and you allow that thing to just kind of show up as is and do what it do. How y'all feeling about it? You love it? Queen Juicy says love it. Francis loves it. I love it too. I think it's great. It is a beautiful. Okay, let's see what it looks like on a black background. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna say black, just to make sure everything is popping the way it needs to. This looks really, 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 really good. What's back behind here? Let me make sure there's nothing back behind here. Uh-oh. Canva is tripping. I'm going to outline this so glow to see. Canva, girl, what is you doing? I'm going to outline her just to see what she looks like. I always like to test. Just to make sure. And if I don't like it, I'll take it out. What is Canva going through, child? I don't know what she's going through today. Really don't. All right. When Canva starts acting like that, I just refresh the page. Canva, please, please, please don't do me like this today. All right. It's just been going through all the things. I don't know why she's so upset. Girl, I pay my monthly bill, honey. You get all of your money. All of it. I need some back, to be honest. Let's see. There we go. I kind of wanted to see a little bit of that as I'm liking that. I'm just kind of nitpicking to see exactly how I want this to sit. Because I want to make sure that this is going to look right. It's going to feel good. It doesn't necessarily have to be right on point, but I just want to make sure. So like that's what I go through. I go through and like do all the things, making sure like she's in that perfect little position. If I wanted this to be a little bit more over here, do I want it to be a little bit more over here? You see like kind of where the curve of her butt sits in the curve of soul. Like all these little curves are making sense. And then making sure nothing's hanging off the edge over there like that over there. All the little details. Do we want the white outline on Soul Glow, or do we not want the white outline on Soul Glow? Let's see. Let me go here. Why is it? Chat? What? Canva. Where is the none option? Am I doing the wrong thing? Child, Lord. Here it is. I kind of like it with yours. Yours are not registering. Yours are not registering. What are you talking about? The things that I don't know what's going on with all this stuff, Melissa. Child, when I tell you, I can't even. I don't know. I've been getting all kind of weird stuff happening with Canva. Weird stuff happening with Printify. Is that what you're talking about with? The tabs. I don't understand, baby. I think TikTok mad at me or something. I don't know. I do not know. I really don't understand. Okay, so this little thing over here looks a little weird. I'm glad I saw that. So we're going to hit background remover. We're going to hit restore. And I'm going to see if I can restore this little yellow. Okay, that's definitely needs some restoration. It took out all that good stuff. I think I'm going to restore what was here as well. If it were white, I think I want that. And okay, perfect. Let me restore this one too. That way it's white. And then if it prints on a black shirt, it'll look white. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Looks great. What is that there? I don't understand why that's. What is this? Pixel eraser. There's something here. Okay, I don't know what that is. Do y'all see how like just silly stuff is happening? All right. So again, before I go into printing up, I'm looking at cleaning this image up. I don't know what this little white thing is, but go into your pixel eraser. There's something down here. Look, maybe I like did that when I was restoring that's probably what it was when I was restoring the backgrounds. I may have done that. It could have been my error. Still some there. It's hard to see where that white is. Here it is, right? So get that off. It looks good. Looks great. I almost want to get this centered. It seems like it needs to be centered for some reason. It just really does. That looks better. I'll try to do it off center to see if that made sense, but it was not making sense to me. So let's do it centered. Let's get it on the map. Boop. And that looks good. I'm okay with it. How y'all feeling? Y'all said y'all liked it, so we're gonna go with it. See some of that. See some of that thigh popping out. Anything else? Would y'all do anything else to this image? Nope. Have you followed along? Have you created one? How you feeling? I took the outline off of Soul Glow because I felt like it made it a little. I like that she's the only thing that's outlined in that one little bird. So when we do put this on a black shirt, this is what it looks like. So we put it on a different color shirt, like a gray or anything. I don't know, just that isolated one, her being the only thing that's outlined looks kind of cool to me. Pam says it's beautiful. Pam, I agree. Neeks, how you doing, girl? Well, I just looked up. Yes, Michaela, and we judge. We judge because we're honest, and we judge because we love. And we judge from a place of love, be like, yes, that's great. No, that isn't. Y'all see how I do myself? Be like, I don't think that's good. Let's see, above the 9. A small white speck above G. Ooh, let me see. Okay, so that small white speck, that is actually a background. This is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna hit background remover. We're gonna hit eraser pixel. One one. We want to go to this one, and we're gonna hit eraser and pixel. So come in here. You listen. Erase and make sure your pixel is down to 1 because it's gonna literally do one little pixel. And you're gonna come in here and you see like this little toggle screen. You're gonna toggle as close as you can to that, right? And look, click, click, click. Because right there it's all taken out. But do not stress yourself out trying to like make like a little triangle or something like that. And then there it is. Boom. It's going to be whatever color is on the background. Now, if you don't want that one little thing to be there, you can press the letter R. All right. Do just like this. Press the letter R, and guess what color we're going to make it? Black. And push it back. There you go. And it's gone. That way, there's nothing there at all when it goes to print. Does that make sense? Yay! I'd rather have nothing there instead of like a little gray speck or something like that. So it does look a little. I don't know if that's on my screen. No, that's it. Promise. Oh, it almost looks like some of it needs to come out. Let's see. Because we do not want that to print like that, right? So if you print a shirt, it's very, I want to say this, make sure when you when you're printing a shirt, we'll take some of that out like that. And okay, perfect. We want to make sure, here's that box. And we're going to push this back. There we go. Perfect. We got all of it done, and it's just a nice seamless way to cover up or take something out like that and then replace it how it needs to be replaced. What the heck just happened? How did that even move? I'm going to just put these together. We're going to group it together so it doesn't move. I'm not going to just move it all at once. There. How did that even move like that? Thank you so much for the gift. I really, really, really appreciate it. All righty. There it is. I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can center her. Is she centered? There she go. Oh girl, let me put you in the right spot. I gotta make sure all my stuff is centered and looking right. Ciao. How did it all get thrown off? I swear, like Canva is really testing my gangster today. Why? What did I do to you, Canva? Why are you mad at me? Woo, she testing me out. Oh my God. Everything just seems to be like moving around for no reason. Let me group these together and let me get those situationships. There, that looks really good. And let me ungroup it. Oh, let me plug my phone in, you guys. I'm getting that. It dropped your tab 3 to 4 times. It did it. Wow, it did. Because I swear we were closer than that. Time to write another key. Why did it do that? That is crazy. Y'all, that is, I don't know. I tell you, they have, you know what? You see how Jesus took the wheel. Y'all see how that mouth was about to get going? Y'all. Did you see how Jesus just took the wheel? Maybe that mouth was about to get going real quick. What's up, Coco? Coco's in the house. Baby, I'm telling you right now. Listen, the only one Jesus had you take the wheel was like, Jashabia, but shut your mouth. Don't say a word. I'm telling you. All right, I think this is good. I think this is good. This looks really beautiful. It looks absolutely amazing. I had no idea that we were going to do anything like this today. I'm going to try one more last thing, and then I'm probably going to be done with this design. Now I'm going to go to my elements, and I want to do retro WE. Oh, gosh. Canva is doing something weird today. They did drop the taps because I know we was because I remember saying we're almost there to the 200K goal. And now it's at 140. No, that's weird, honey. I don't know. Y'all don't. Thank y'all for being in here. I'm gonna say that. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't. I can't. I don't know. At this point, it's just the fact that I haven't lost my whole mind yet. I'm shocked. Shocked. I will say that. Oh my gosh, they be trying it. Okay, so I was wanting to. This might be a little too much. I was seeing if I could find an actual something to connect all this, but I think I like it as is. Y'all know I love playing and seeing if I can connect some things and change these colors. Seeing if it's actually. I don't know if it's gonna be. Oh Lord, what is it doing? Where my elements at? Canva, what are y'all doing? Okay, I'm just seeing if I could actually put something down on the bottom to make all this connect. Right? What is Canva is going through it today, y'all. I'm telling you, it's doing a whole lot of stuff. I'm not pressing these buttons, and it is doing the absolute most. This little element, and the reason why I was like, I feel like it just kind of cuts off. And I don't know why I was feeling that way, but I'm going to try this and I'm going to change the colors to red, green, and yellow. We're going to hit edit and we're going to hit natural so I can open this thing up and stretch it out. And it's going to be super, super cute. I feel like it is anyway. Let me open that up. So the edge of the design is right where I want it to be. So the red one, I'm going to turn green and I'm going to see if I actually like this. That looks cool. The blue, I'm going to turn red. That same, that's kind of orangey, but it's still kind of, no, that's red. I want red. So we're going to turn that red. And the green, the yellow, we're going to keep yellow. I actually kind of like that. Do y'all like that or is it too much? Is it too much? Or we need to not do it? Is this whole like little thing on the bottom too much? Should we take it off or leave it there? Here, let me duplicate the page. And then this is without it. Kind of like it without it, huh? Like this or like this? Which one do y'all like better? With the stripes or without the stripes? With the stripes or without the stripes? Y'all's design. I didn't do this. Y'all the ones putting it together. You like it with the stripes design with them in mind, the without. I love the opinions. With the stripes, and the with the stripes is kind of cute. And I'm also, let me see. I'm going to flip this design. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to not flip it. I'm going to flip it this way, and then I'm going to flip it this way. Okay, so that's a whole different vibe too. That is actually really kind of cool. So now if I do it that way, y'all see how complicated I can be sometimes. But I'm just showing you all the things you can do. The yellow now becomes green. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Yellow. Nope, 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 nope. Do it that way. So now it is direction. You see all the choices I get to make? This, I think I like it like this. Or like this. Y'all see the difference? So glow or so glow. If we're doing the stripes, it's doing this or it's doing this. Y'all see that there is a difference. One or two. Number two, Francis. Francis says number two. Francis, I think you're right. I think you might be right, Heaney. Because it's giving it's squaring it off just the right amount for me. And let me make sure. Sure. Let me make sure. Position this right here. I need it to be doing this. Ooh, yes. Exactly what I needed it to do. Ooh, yes, girl. Come through. Awesome. All right. You guys, we made it through this design. Oh, what? What had happened was, can't I don't know what to say about Miss TikTok. TikTok, y'all are cheating me out of likes. So stop it. Ask your AI to pick that up. I feel like y'all cheating me out of likes. I know my community got way past 145, and I don't understand why this is even sitting at 145. And we've been in here. Come on now. I know y'all did the work, so don't worry about it. 2.5 hours. Y'all. Let's get to it. So we got number two. This is the one. It looks so good. So I'm going to just erase this. Plop. Now, did I duplicate it? Delete. Okay, this is the one. And that's the original. Perfect. So we don't need this one. I love it with this. We got so many of these. Gosh, delete, delete, delete. Until we finally came. This is the original one. Y'all, look at all the ones we got. This is literally a process of elimination. What we did was we literally eliminated all. I'm going to keep this OG original one here. We eliminated all the possibilities. Look at where we started. This is where we started. I mean, we came a long way. How about that? You know what? I'm gonna leave that girl there. She's great. Put her back. Put her little tree back up here, honey. You can have your tree back, girl. You can have your tree back, Haiti. Make you some coconut oil, girl. See me some. I hope it's shea butter infused. Bloop. And here we go with So Glow. She is fierce. She is fabulous. I am going to connect my girl and boom and hold on. Doop, badoop, and where your shoe at? I'm gonna see if I can stretch her out just a little bit. She needs to be a little bit bigger. Because I need her to take up all the space. From the rooter to the tutor. There you go. Something had happened. I think Canva has been playing with me today, honestly, because I'm like, did I make those changes? Did I okay these changes? Did I say that it was okay for Canva to come in here and do all this extra stuff and make my girl tiny? Henny, do not be silencing my girls. I am in charge of the girls. All right, y'all. Are we ready to see this in full force? Are we ready to see what this looks like on the shirt? Y'all ready? Are we ready to see what it looks like? I am. All right, I got all my stuff together. It's all looking good. I can't do any more to this t-shirt. It is fierce and it's fabulous and it is wonderful. All right, so let's go. You're going to download it as a downloadable transparent downloads. Little this page, little download. Come on, Canva. Girl, she is moving slow today. What is wrong with her? She is on something. Oh, where's Yoga Girl? Yoga. Are we putting Yoga Girl in here, honey? She was out here. I don't know what she was doing. She was old sailor went to CCC to see what he could see. Where is she at? Where was she at? Who did that? Was it Canva that did it? God, who did it? Who did it? There she go. Girl, if somebody don't throw her back in the water. All right, we're gonna see what this looks like on the shirt. Let's see. And I feel like maybe this could be a front design, back design. It could be either or. What do y'all think? Front or back? Is this a front design or a back design? Where would you put this design? On the front of your shirt? She way outside. She is way outside. That's Tatiana, honey. That is Tatiana. Baby, go home. Please go home. All right. Let's see. Francis says she wants to see what on the back. I'm gonna do one on each and see what it do. Because if we gotta do a back design, baby, you gotta do a front. Michaela said do it on the back. Back. That is cute. That is cute. You know what? That little stripe, it really squared everything off. And y'all know I really like it's an interesting way to do it because I love that we did that and I'm glad that we did it. Because that little stripe just added that little, I don't know, it kind of giving like that Soul Train. Y'all know that Soul Train logo? It really did it. So now for the front, what would be really cool because you got this on the back and y'all know I love doing something for that front pocket. So this is going to be a double design. So if you go in, this is going to be your Soul Glow. We're going to say Soul Glow. SOULG. I'm glad we did Soul Glow. I love that. And we're going to duplicate the page, right? But this is going to be Soul Glow Pocket. And you don't have to recreate a whole new pocket design. You don't. You can do something totally different. Or you can keep it all the same. But I'm going to challenge you to say, use the same elements that you had. Don't do anything too different. Use all the things that you already had and make you a cool pocket design. And that's all you have to do. Right? All the elements are there. We're going to take out these little, I don't know, these little bling blings might be kind of cute. Well, no, they already got one over here. We'll see. I don't think we really need them. Y'all see how I talk to myself? Well, I might keep this little bird. Nope, we got these over here. They look good. And this could be the front. Simple as that. And the back, of course, is this design. Top. I'm going to do this. We're going to make sure this is open. We're going to make sure this is open. And hold on, I'm going to pull this in just a little bit. And this is the pocket design. You guys, that's a really cool way of, one, you can get a cool look for your pocket. Let me just open this up bigger. There's that. A cool look for your pocket, and it doesn't have to necessarily be the same thing that you put on the back. We're just using 2 or 3 other elements that we found in the t-shirt or that we put in the shirt on the back and creating a pocket design that is unique. So that way you got a little something on the front, you got a little something on the back, and it looks nice, it looks cute, it looks neat, and you don't have to go into a whole new different design. Let me take this up. I like that. I really, really, really do. No, I like it here because it kind of like complements this S a lot. And that's it. So let's see what this looks like on the pocket. So we're going to say download, same thing. Download this one, this page, download it, and you're done. You are done. I feel like we learned a lot in creating this design. It's been really fun. Lots of pop out methods, how to square things off, why it looks a certain way, why it's doing what it's doing. I probably need to do that here as well. Let me do that. Let me, dang, there we go. I'm going to square this one off to match this. And then I'm going to square it off to match this. Yes. Oh my God, that looks so much better. You see what I just did? How I line these edges up right here. And on this edge, I line that edge up right there. That looks a lot more cleaner. It looks a lot more intentional, right? It looks a lot more intentional, which is what we want to do. We want to intentionally design these things, not just slap them together, because that's going to be the difference of people recognizing you as a for real designer and like, oh, okay, whoever put this shirt together, right? Whoever did this really thought about it, really thought about it, and it looks good. It's like nice and balanced, and it looks amazing. So that's the little stuff that I look for that I also teach inside of a Divine Dare. Look for those things. Look for those things. Like, look for the details. Y'all know I'm detailed. I know I get on some of y'all's nerves talking about, well, what about this? What's this do? And that one little detail right here, you see that? Where's our little black box? Y'all know I love a black box, honey. Let's see. Where is the black box? Because we don't want that right there. That one looks a little messy. This one behind the G, that makes sense. But this one does not. So we're going to put the little black box right there. And we're going to turn it black. Henny. Plop. Put it back behind it. Canva is doing when I say the absolute most. And not in the right, and I mean, and not in the good way. When you're doing the most, doing too much and not enough at the same time, that is a problem. Come on. There you go. That looks better. All right, I think we're done. I think we're done with this, and we can now download this page, download it. We're good to go. So we got a pocket design, we got a back design, we got a pocket design. You do not have to do this. Again, I stress this. You don't have to do a different pocket design. I just think it's a cool thing to take one or two elements out of your design and create something for the pocket. That way, when you get to the back, it's its own little thing. They both kind of live in their own little space. And that's a cool little thing that you can do. You can practice that if you want to. You do not have to. It's totally up to you. It's not a requirement, but I think it's kind of cool. Be like, okay, you got one little thing on the front. It's easier to do the same thing on the front and back. It is absolutely easier to do that. I will definitely agree to that. But so glow, and then you get on the back and you got Miss Diva out here doing her thing, honey. Miss Girl over here showing you how it is. She is on this beach. How did we go from a Mai Tai and some palm trees to this is the beautiful thing about inspiration and allowing yourself to be in the flow. We literally started today, and if you were in the live today, and I know this is what we've been in here, 2 hours, 42 minutes. It's been a long live. It's been a long live, but it's okay. I'm usually out of here by now. But this is where we started. This was the inspiration. This was the inspiration. I was like, let's stay in the kind of beach theme. Like we're still kind of in that mood. And we just allowed all the things to come forth. And it came forth with an idea. I was like, I just see a trucker girl image and I don't know, let's turn it into something. And then this is where we end up. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. I love that journey. So tomorrow we will, or I might list this tonight, but let me see what it looks like on a black. Here, let me go here. And if you're in the room and this is your first time joining me, hello, welcome to the room. My name is Jashebiab. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. I'm a coach and mentor inside of a Divine Dare. That is a community that I host on school. We have a 6-week coaching program where we will teach you how to do all of these things in real time. I have a degree in fashion design and marketing. And what I have come to learn is This is what I love. Well, I've definitely learned that. This is what I love to do, and I love to teach it. I love to teach people how to design because, yes, we can use AI, and I do. I use a lot of AI. We all do. But I take it a step further and use my design skills to enhance what AI has given me. Guys, look at that on black. Stop playing. Y'all. You can take it a step further and even put like 18 cent. I don't know. Something like this for like a Juneteenth moment that doesn't have excuse me. Something like that for a Juneteenth moment that doesn't have Juneteenth on it. This becomes evergreen, y'all. This becomes an evergreen design. It's saying all the things about Juneteenth without saying it. You can wear this all year long. You can wear this all year long, and it speaks to a lot of people, right? So that looks really good. Let me get that. Let me get that pocket. Where's my pocket? Usually, when I do a front and back pocket, I do all the back first, and then I do all the pocket first, because all you can do is copy and then paste, and it'll copy and paste exactly in the same spot. And it's a lot easier just to do it that way. Lord, I didn't copy the right one. Let me see. Copy, paste. There we go. Just put it on the pocket. And that way, when they look at it, you'll see. And when you put it inside of your printify, you'll see this. You'll see it. So if you want to learn how to do all of this, you want to join me inside of a Divine Dare, I would love to have you. I would love to have you inside of that. I'm going to open up that invitation. But before I open the invitation up, does anyone have any questions about what we did today with creating So Glow Mama Honey? And guess what? Cycle 2 starts June 4th. Cycle 2 is starting June 4th. That is next week. I cannot believe it that we're already starting a second cycle, but we are starting a second cycle. It is June 4th, and we are going through all the things again. I got to get all my slides ready for y'all, honey. Y'all buckle up and get ready because we about to sit up here and design and do all the things, girls and boys. So what does that look like, you ask? Let me tell you what it looks like. You'll come inside of a Divine Dare, and this is what it's going to look like. Honey, you're going to be all over in this school community. You're going to be all up in this school community. And guess what? We get into this classroom. This is your welcome. Once you get access, you come into the welcome. You'll come into the design lab. Week 1, 2, 3, and 4 is the core weeks, and 5 and 6 is the branding and aesthetics weeks and creative capsule collection week. So week 1, you're going into design fundamentals. 2, you will be inside of color theory. 3, my favorite, typography. 4, composition. Week 5, we go into brand aesthetic and identity. The reason why we're in this, I want to hear who you are as a person. I want to know who you are as a person. I'll learn that along the way, and I can pick up on people very quickly and easily just by what you're creating and enhance that. My duty and my service to you is to pull it out of you and to push you to be the greatest you can be. That way, when we get in week 6, you are creating a capsule collection that will be in your store. Pam, I love you. I love you. Yeah, baby, this is a whole nother level, baby. You are going to have a collection. And speaking of awesome collections, Pam's collection was absolutely amazing. Michaela had a phenomenal, everybody, everybody, I'm just saying who's in the room right now. Michaela had an awesome collection. Mary had an awesome collection. Everybody did amazing. Even people that didn't think that they did a great job, y'all did a great job. I was literally moved to tears. So that's it. You're going to get 4 weeks of like training. Week 5, let's figure out who you are and then talk about it. And I'm going to show you a technique that I use on how to create your collection. So you have a week. And it's not that difficult. You guys, it's really not that hard. And baby, when I tell you they was up in here screaming and kicking and crying, needing a whole diaper change and a warm bottle, baby, y'all was acting up. What's up, Janet Blanco? It's good to see y'all was acting up. Y'all sure was acting up in here. And I was like, oh, okay. I see I'm going to have to get my switch. I see I'm going to have to get a panel because they is over here really, really acting up. So I'm glad that I pushed and I've gotten so much great feedback. Everyone's happy for the push. The cool thing about it, cycle 1 was the kickoff to this whole new program. Cycle 2 is going to have a different feel. It's going to have a different outcome. It's going to have a different perspective, right? Because the first one was fun. I definitely see, like, as we're going through these cycles, there's so much to create. Why? Because seasons change, trends change, styles change. Things just change constantly. And what we're doing inside of a Divine Dare is following fashion trends and fashion industry, but also applying it to who you are as a designer and your voice and what you're wanting to create, so that you don't have to go and look at all these other places and you just be creating the same thing as everybody else over and over and over again. You don't have to do that. You can. That's safe. That will make you much sure. That'll make $1. But then where do you go from there? And I'm going to tell you right now, I have seen firsthand people have come in not knowing anything and really not even having nothing. Hello, Miss Dana. Y'all saw that yesterday. She she ain't never really created nothing. This is her first time creating an AOP. If you don't know what AOP is, it's all over print. She's never created an all over print anything. And that's what I focus on a lot, is all over print, not just the regular t-shirts, but we do AOP a lot because I focus in Printify. This is her first one out. Just taking notes. Her brand, her real estate brand. And baby, this is what she's doing. Michaela's another one. You've been doing it. Coco's been doing it. Everybody's been doing it. Learning, stretching, Pam, Melissa, Chow, all of y'all. So if you want to get in here, go to my stand store. That's the little sneaky link right here. Double tap my face 2 times. Look for a sneaky link stand, honey. He's sneaky. I call him Uncle. And he is on my profile page on the tubes and on my profile page on the talks. A Divine Dare Studio on a school. Instant access. Scroll down. You're going to get a deep dive into Printify POD products, how to use them, Canva design discovery, workflows, and creative techniques, honey. Doing all that. Tips and tricks. You saw it tonight. Ongoing insight and inspiration. I'm always in the community, inspiring you as much as possible. And as a bonus, you get my TikTok masterclass bundle. You get gems, you get pearls, and you get a prompt generator that will create you 90s art. What is it called? Airbrush art. So it's an amazing bundle. It's amazing projects. It's an amazing place to be. Not only that, it's just amazing people to be around. Enter your name, enter your email, and enter my discount code, Spark. I keep saying I'm going to change. I say this every day. Spark 100. I always forget. I have to make a note. Spark 100 and hit apply. Once you hit apply, then you can have Klarna options. You can have Afterpay options, Google, you can credit card or a debit card. Get in here. Class starts next Thursday. It's every Thursday night. Next Thursday. This Thursday, we are off. We were off past Thursday. I took a week off. Got a lot done. This Thursday, there's something else going on. I'll keep you guys posted on that. We're going to be releasing some informations. And probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Woo! Might have a little masterclass with a special guest tomorrow. Not me, but it's a member of PPA and a Divine Dare doing a masterclass on marketing, right? Thursday night. So if you're free Thursday night around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is a masterclass with Michelle Hansen, Crunchy and Crafty herself, and she is going to be doing a masterclass on marketing, getting bundles, getting bulk orders, and all of that stuff. I will be hosting, but that's Michelle's masterclass. So if you guys are free on Thursday, be looking for that invitation inside the private communities and inside of both school communities. Everyone is invited. Everyone is invited. So you all are coming. Yes, Crunchy. Crunchy, crunch, crunch. She's coming. So if you want to get inside of a Divine Dare, baby, don't stop playing. Y'all over here. And I'm telling you right now, if you don't think people are talking about your designs, they're talking about them. They are. They are. They might be saying great things. They might be saying not so great things. I will say this. Having more education and learning and understanding and getting yourself in the right place, in the right spaces, that's the best thing you can do. And this is the right space for you. If you want to learn more design and how to really Hone in on your design skill. That way you're making winner designs. You are one design away, one t-shirt design away from making something that from getting your store to be noticed and doing all the things it needs to do. You're just one t-shirt design away. So learn how to put together a complete composition, right? We use an AI image. This is like one AI image of a silhouette. We use AI script that I created with the Divine Genie Savage script. That's what wrote this. And the rest is Canva elements. So that's what y'all learn. Y'all gonna learn how to blend all these things together. And you're also gonna learn how to create a whole lot of stuff. What I teach and specialize in is in Printify. So once you're inside of Printify, you guys, this is insane. Printify has a massive catalog of all kinds of stuff to create, and it just gets better and better and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like it's insane the amount of stuff that you can create inside of Printify. And inside of a Divine Dare, what I've done was taken this whole classroom. You're gonna learn Canva, you're gonna learn Etsy, you're gonna learn Printify. All these different modules are templates that you can choose from to make whatever your heart desires. And if there's something that's not in these templates, you just ask me like, hey, can we get a template on how to make a diaper bag? I think that's what they asked for once. I'm like, all right, let me put the template together for you. So it's like perfect and it just pops right into place. You don't have to think about anything. Oftentimes, rarely do they have mistakes, but I want to make it as easy as possible for you. Your bonuses are also located in your bonus module. That way you do not have to worry about finding an email or anything like that. Everything's just all in one place, making it super, super simple for you. So, honey, if you over here and you're thinking about it, just stop thinking. Stop thinking. Get inside of a Divine Dare. Next Thursday is it. That's when we start. Cycle 2, you do not want to miss it. You want to be in there from day one. The code is Spark100. If you are so inclined to want to have the Divine Genie, because this is creating so many wonderful things for so many wonderful people, the code for the Divine Genie is Wish77. I think somebody just sent me a private message about that. Wish77 and hit apply. You get 20% off. And also, you become an affiliate of the product so you can resell it and make some money, 50% commission. So that's what I said on that. What is the Divine Genie? If you've been sleeping or just under a rock, it's this. It has 7 generators inside. People are doing some amazing things. Dana used Divine Luxury to create her shirt. Queen Juicy used Divine Luxury to create her shower curtains. I've used Divine Luxury to create pillows and blankets and all. I've used these to create anything you can imagine that is a more on the luxury side or that kind of aesthetic of goods and products. But the Savage script I use probably every day. Every day. And these images and these prompts I'm giving y'all, that's where it comes from. The prompts for this Soul Glow, that is exactly where it comes from. Baby, you be spitting it out. Spark 100, tap apply. Let them know, Pam. Let them know. Spark 100, get over here, baby. Next Thursday is on and popping. So I get to spend this weekend. Guess what I get to spend this weekend doing? Reimagining slides. Do y'all think we're gonna come into cycle 2 with new slides? Y'all gonna have new challenges. Michaela, it's a whole new shirt, ain't it? A whole new shirt. Girl, let's go. Y'all gonna have whole new challenges. A whole new challenge. Queen Juicy, let them know. Queen Juicy, let them know, honey. Y'all, if y'all don't know, Queen Juicy done sat out here and made a whole business out of shower curtains. Girl, I had no idea. I did not know that was a thing. All right. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to assume we made it to 200. Y'all just kind of gave up. I know y'all fingers probably hurting. I see like 1 or 2 hearts going up. I think TikTok just is over. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, oh, Lord. And then they want my live to go. Child. Can y'all hear me? It just literally went. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. All right. Anyway, does anybody have any questions before I sign out? This was a masterclass in details tonight. Masterclass in details. I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna definitely list this as I'm working tonight. You guys know when I finish here, I actually continue working. So that's how I get all the things I need to get done. That's how I get all my stuff done. Does anybody have any questions? Hi, Shannon. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. I do have a question for y'all, though. I put this little trucker hat here, and I think it's cute. It's different, right? I'm not sure if I like the color of it, though. So I've been playing around with different colors, and I was gonna do like this little orange color, just for like a little pop of color in my mock-up. Do y'all like the orange? It was green, and I was not feeling that green. You know that trucker green? It was like this. I was like, oh my God, that's way too much. That's too much for me. And then I tried to calm it down with a different type of green. I don't mind that one. I love orange, and I'm not an orange person. You know what? Me the same. I'm not really an orange person. I mean, I like this green too. Y'all like the green one? But I've been trying to work a little bit with orange more. Hmm. What's behind the shirt? This right over here, that's a bag. A backpack. That's a backpack. And then I didn't want to put jeans. I just put a swatch of denim. It's like a little swatch of denim. Gives me the color that I need without the jeans, because that sometimes it gets a little complicated on how to put those jeans in there. The green one or the orange one? Maybe the green one, huh? The darker green one. Cause that first green was hot mess. Now, I don't mind that. That's like now trucker green. Maybe I should just keep it nostalgic. Yeah, it definitely is good. Looks good with this shirt. Maybe I'll just change the color of it with my mock-ups. Like whatever color looks good with the shirt. That could be a thing. So we'll just do that. All right, let me get you guys this prompt, and we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna finish working, and I have some people to get in touch with. Miss Hanson. Miss Hanson, let me get this prompt for you guys. I'm just over here talking like I don't have things to do. Lord. Let's see, group that together. All right, let me put this prompt here. Press a T box. All right, the first prompt is going to be for my girl. Where did I put it? Chat GPT. Chat GPT. Where did you go? Oh, I guess let me get these Soul Glows since I'm here. Here we go. Copy. Rubies. Paste. All right, this is for Soul Glow. This is for the words, you guys. This is for the words. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right, there you go. There are your words. If you can see it. And the prompt is going away in 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh, mine. All right, we're gonna do it again, and this time we are going to find my little girl. Oh God, please don't tell me. Please don't. Child, how did I do that? All right, so now we're gonna go into the Chat GPT. Let me find where I put visuals. Let me put. Where did I? Peach illustration. Did he do my girl? Here she go. Show more. And this is the full prompt. Now, you guys, you're going to go in. Remember, you're going to go in. You're going to change it up. You're going to switch it up. Just make sure you switch it up. You're going to have to. You're going to have to do something because you don't want everybody creating the same thing. Which is why I use magic layers and all the things that I do, which is what I showed you today. Because you don't want to have the same thing as everybody else. You want to like, how can I make this different? How can I make it my own? And what can I do to make it unique in my voice? Right? That's with every prompt. I don't care where you get your prompts from, who you get them from. Always approach it in that way. Always approach it in that way. Right? Can you see it? Put mine in the community. Okay, cool. And if you already made one, put it in the chat so I can show off. Honey, show off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Y'all got prompts on prompts on prompts. There's so many prompts in here. I'm glad y'all like them. Giving away all my juices and berries, honey. Meow. Meow. S'more says meow. No, ma'am. Get up out my stuff. Go on. Get up out my stuff. Thank you. I love you. Let's see. Michaela says she puts hers in the chat. Ooh, Michaela, stop playing. Girl, that is cute. This is what we do over here at the Divine Dare, y'all. This is how we support. We listen and we judge. But the judging is not harsh. The judging is going to be monumental. Michaela, that's great. She says, "So glow, baby. So glow." I love this. I love this. I love this whole silhouette. I love her beaming and gleaming in the I like this graffiti style aesthetic. That looks so good. I love this. I want you to do this, Michaela, in your prompt with Soul Glow. I want you to see if you can ask it to say, can they give it a aquatic, like a watery type of look, like a mirrored, like a water mirrored, reflecting, like a reflective appearance on your words, and see if what you could do is like have this same kind of aesthetic roll down into these words and just play with it. This looks amazing. Play with what these words can look like too. Like if you can get that same kind of reflective energy kind of coming down to these words, that would look really cool. This is pretty though. I love that. Congratulations. Good job. Hey, listen, did you see what it was going to look like on a shirt? Did you see? Y'all, this is like I'm telling you. Michaela just told me. She's like, "Yes, it's fine. Go look and see what it's gonna look like." So all you got to do is just take your image before you do all the things. Before you do all the things, shit, let me put it on. Where is my? Did I already? I'll just put it on the black one. Before you do all the things, just see what it's gonna look like on the shirt. Paste it. Background, remove it. Pop. Just let your soul glow. It's like, what is Canva doing? Taking 20 years to remove a background. That looks good. I love this. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So there you go. And just to test it before you take it all through Canva and do all the things. Just test it. That's what I do. Y'all know I do that all the time. If I find something that I like, first of all, what is all those downloads that we just had? When I say we had hella downloads tonight, hella downloads. All the soul glows, all the stuff, child. Like all of these pictures and stuff, once you start downloading all these pictures, like just seeing what they would look like as a image on its own, right? Just like boom. And like I might not even like I don't even think this one's gonna detect a background. It said something weird last time. Never mind. I'm not about to do all that. But that's what I do sometimes as well. Like if I just want like these words, I think I already uploaded them. If I want just the words or something, like just test and see what it looks like on a shirt before you go in and do all the things and all the steps inside of Canva. This is Savage Script. This could be honestly, I'm not trying to play. This could be the men's shirt I mean, I see a man wearing both of them, honestly, because men love to keep a cutie on their chest, or definitely on their back. But this could be the men's shirt, and then the girl could be having the other one. I mean, that's a shirt. That's a whole shirt. That's a package. You could sell boom, pop, 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 and a digital downloadable package if you wanted to, right? Y'all start thinking, keep your mind open, thinking, and always be asking and thinking of ways and ideas to come to you, and they will. Ways and ideas to come to you, and they will come to you easily. Does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Does anybody have any questions before I leave you? Today has been a strange, weird day. I stayed in the house all day because I didn't want to deal with nobody because it was raining. I didn't even go to the gym. I was just like, you know what? I'm going to get on live. I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do a whole lot. I did a lot of office stuff. Did some PPA stuff. Honey, I was doing all the things. Just like, I'm just going to mind my business today. Can't do it. It's been like that for a minute. It's all good. Does anybody have any questions before I leave? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. It's sold. June 4th, cycle 2 starts. If you are waiting to get over, stop waiting. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over. It's a real thing. If you are on the tubes, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm on live often, and I need to go in. My lives are not always up. So for those of you who like to watch replays, you better grab them while you can. You gotta watch them while you can because they're not going to be there forever. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. You guys, as always, you can make money, but you cannot make time. And the fact that you spend your time in here with me tonight, I'm so truly grateful for. And I honor and respect it. And I value it. Like I always say, love yourself, love everybody else, and have fun doing it. Nighty night.